Holster.
Strong word. I feel it's more like putting to sleep. Nice nap. Nice comfy nap.
Clyde's just gonna look at you two and like just slowly nod his head no and be like, "You guys are fucking idiots. I hate you as a person, both of you, but I am working with you. Got it?
Yeah.
Like usually people say not personally. This is personally. I do not like you because you even thought about that."
Okay, okay, okay.
And
Well, it seems.
He just looks at you two, and he like puts his hand on Rin and he goes, "Look, Mike, how do I say that's no buenos?
No point.
That's
Okay.
like Elvish or something, right?"
Let's say that's Elvish. Yeah.
Crikey, nice. I'm
Correct.
studying up on my Elvish.
When did he become Australian?
Well, technically he is Australian. I just kind of butchered his voice at first.
Oh, okay.
He's been Australian this entire time. For the most part, I kept up with his accent. Now I kind of just butchered it in this last moment because I'm just used to doing a Scottish accent for the last minute.
Okay.
Okay, so I look over at Naples. I say, okay, well, it seems like we don't have the majority's vote.
No, they
So
all say together.
second option is just give him a good old pat on the not damaged back and walk away.
He's his entire body's damaged, dog.
But I mean, like, cause he just got stabbed in the back from a piece of wood. So I'm talking
That you caused.
like around it, like just, you know,
You mean where like the bandages and stuff? You guys cut him,
yeah, yeah,
so you're just gonna tap on his like open wounds.
just light tap.
You're just gonna
Fuck
caress,
it. Naples
like,
is also gonna cure wounds him. Oh, so is his hand free of the metal stuff?
no. That's what I'm saying. Like it's like trapped underneath the metal.
Okay,
Like,
first things first.
like-
Naples is
like-
gonna try and get all the obstructed metal bits out of the way.
Like I said, like imagine if your hand was like stuck in a car door, and it just got stuck there. That's his hand, like
Ew.
just like broken and dislocated like 85 times underneath a metal enclosure. Like you know how like ancient China, how women had like their feet like kind of like balled up for like beauty or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That's his hand. But his like fingers and like fingernails are like sticking out.
Okay, yeah. Naples is gonna try and get that thing off.
Can you roll strength for me?
Okay. Let me get to the right part of my sheet here.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
that makes sense.
What?
Sorry, I was looking at another thing. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. As you
And
know.
as so you begin to like pull like his the hammer off his hand, and like you kind of get like one or two of his fingers free, but it's not really all that much. And like it's the fingers that are free, it's like his middle and his like ring finger, and you can see that like instead of having like 3 joints, looks like he has like 16.
His fingers are that broken, aren't they?
His fingers look like a mixture between curly fries and crinkle cut fries.
She's gonna kind of scratch his chin a little bit.
I heard that Discord message. Unless that was my own Discord message. Then I'm like, you could ignore that.
Okay, first, after he starts getting it free, he's gonna try and get the rest of it free before casting another thing of Cure Wounds.
Okay. Would you like to help out, Ren?
Sure.
Are you gonna roll strength as well, or are we gonna like do the advantage help action thing?
Advantage help action.
All right, cool.
So how would I roll that?
I just do that.
Okay, cool.
All right. No, yeah. You guys pull, and eventually you get it off, and his hand, well, what kind of remains of his hand, looks like spaghetti, like a whole bunch of noodles, like just like piled up on top of each other, but you know, fingers
Yummy, yummy.
with bones and sinew and muscles, stuff like that. Nothing crazy. And he Silverhead, he kind of breathes with like a sigh of relief. He goes, "Oh, I knew you guys were friends. And it hurt it a lot. I mean, it still hurts. Don't get me wrong, but it hurts less."
Oh.
He's like,
Good.
"See, yeah."
Actually, oh, it's never mind. They're both touch. Okay. Yeah. Cure wounds. First level. Hell yeah.
All right.
Also, yeah, my 4th level, I may, because charisma is my spellcasting modifier, I may have made it 20 charisma.
Wah.
I had an 18 charisma before, and because we get +2 points at 4th level, I put them both in charisma, which is my spellcasting. So I have a +5. 28 plus spellcasting, so I got a 4.
Okay. So yeah, you heal up his hands. You like touch his spaghetti hands, and like you can kind of hear like the cracking and like shuffling of muscle being put back into place. You can hear like the snapping and like kind of like the straining of like veins being put back into shape. Like it sounds like almost like wet macaroni if you were like put like a chunk of meat inside of it. Just that it's like it almost sounds like fluid, but there's just something not right about it.
Oh.
He is macaroni meat. That's the noise. But eventually his hand kind of just snaps back in place. Hopefully you heard that.
I did.
Good, because I heard. And he goes, "Hey, my fingies are fingies again! Yay! Thank you!" And he's gonna like, even though it looks like he's like about to die, he like quickly like gets up and like springs towards you two and like puts you in like a big bear hug.
Oh no.
Like squeezing really, really tight. He goes, "Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
You are friends, and I like friends, and I don't actually have a lot of friends. Copperhead says friends aren't good because they're weak and they die, but you guys aren't dead, which means friends are good. And I don't know. I can't really think much past that. My brain hurts if I do."
That's fair.
And he like sets you down and he goes, "Still friends? What are we gonna do? You wanna play? Oh, I found a you wanna play catch? I found this cool ball we can use." And he like pull and like out of his like little swimming trunks, he pulls out like an eyeball, like a human eyeball. Goes, "Here, you wanna play catch?" And he's gonna throw it at you, Naples.
Oh god, do I have to roll anything to catch it?
Yeah. Can you do either a sleight of hand or an athletics?
Sleight of hand or athletics? They're both a 2. Athletics save me!
Alright. So you like sloppily catch this like wet eyeball in your hands. You hear like a bunch of like, or it's like kind of like slips out, kind of like if you're holding like a bar of soap.
Ew.
But eventually you get your grasp on it.
Well, at least it didn't explode.
You want to throw it back, or you want to? What do you want to do? Because it kind of seems like Silverhead, he looks like he's gonna try to stop you. Not intentionally, but you know he's like a little kid at this point.
Oh, Nathan.
Yes.
That one retarded cousin.
What if you take the ball and like throw it down the cave to let distract him, so we can get past.
I feel like he's fast enough that's not going to work, but it would be funny.
Dude, chuck that bitch, bro.
He's gonna gesture to fucking Silverhead or whatever his name is. Be like, dude, go long. I got you.
Where are you gonna throw it at? It's very important.
Down the cavern.
Alright, so you throw it, and he goes, "Oh yeah, it!" And he this dude, like the noise that it makes when he runs sounds like if like a linebacker were like gutting, like jetting for you, like that kind of noise. Just loud, just like dooms. Like dude weighs thousands of pounds, but he's as elegant as a ballerina.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm getting a call from my dad. Yeah. I don't know if you're that. Let's see if I can call from dad. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Pretty, how are you?
Not too bad.
You have a minute to do something for me?
Yeah.
So, there's the green notepad on the fridge where we usually keep our groceries?
Yeah.
There's another notepad just to the left of that that has stuff on it for Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Can you send me a picture of that list?
All right.
It's a Thanksgiving one. And also, look at the date on these.
All right, we back. Dad needed me to send some things for groceries.
No.
All right, bet.
All right, back to throwing the eyeball.
The eyeball, yes.
Yes.
Oh yeah. As he runs away, thundering, he goes, "Oh yeah, bye guys. Oh yeah, my friends are here. Bye." Well, other friends, sorry. And as he like runs into like the darkness, and like disappears, and all of a sudden you hear, "Fuck! You should have fucking said that." Which, and obviously that wasn't any of you five who said that.
Oh.
What was it? What did it say again?
Fuck! Why do you fucking say that?
Yeah,
Because
we're getting ambushed.
Because he said, "Bye, friends. Also, my other friends are here. Bye."
Oh shit!
And he goes, "Oh fuck it, let's just fucking do it." And all of a sudden, 3 sharks appear behind you. Well,
Oh,
appear all
really?
around.
What a surprise!
Yeah. Well, before they were all in a line, and now they're not, bitch boy.
It's like one move down, one space.
Yeah, what are you gonna do about it? Nigga?
Where are they?
No,
Dude.
they were all up top. Now
I
they're
don't-
not.
I don't see them. Where are they?
What?
They're
You
not on
put them
right
on the
now.
wrong layer, Trey.
Put 'em on the
Why?
GM
Why
layer.
is it?
What?
Well, I don't get the GM layer, dog.
Okay, let me help you. Let me help you. Let me
No,
help you.
whenever it comes to opacity, I don't understand it because it's full. Like it should be fully visible.
Trey,
But
it's still on the GM layer. The opacity only affects it for you. We can't see the GM layer.
That's gay as shit.
We're not the game masters.
Let me show you this. Hold on. Look at this.
That's stupid as shit. Yeah, I'm looking.
Yeah. But anyway, look. If I take this token, right? For some reason they put on Fog of War. I don't know why I did that. No, I don't want that. I want to reveal my areas.
Oh, hi. There was one in the box.
There. Anyway, so okay, token, right? If I take this, I can move it to the GM layer, and I have my GM layer set at like a little bit more than 50% opacity, so I could clearly tell this is in the GM layer and this is not. Like if you put them next to each other, this one's very clearly see-through and this one's not. So that could help you like be able to distinguish what is and isn't in the GM layer.
I fucking hate that.
If it's on the GM layer, we can't see it. That's just the rule.
That's
That is
fucking
the rule.
Shit. That is
Also, I somehow ended up turning on Fog of
Oh,
War.
we are fully surrounded.
What? Hold on. I'm fixing my map. One sec. What's going on?
Stop fixing your map and come kill things. You're the damage of this party.
Oh, no, you're the damage.
No, I'm not. Remember, you
No,
have the bow.
Fuck. Well, yeah, but you have holy smiting and other
That's
things.
limited, though. I can only do that like 3 times.
God damn it. Well, there's 3 enemies. You got this.
They only return to their longest. Oh wait, no, hold on. I technically can cast them at higher level,
God damn it.
so I can technically do it 5
I'm
times.
about
But
to
I have
say,
other things
'cause
to do.
I can also technically cast Cure Wound 5 times, but
Oh, are we doing initiative?
Yup, roll initiative for me, boys.
All right, don't
Yes,
forget to click your
sir,
token
here
first.
we go, baby. Give me that +4.
Hey, I have a 2 digits now. You got
I
a
got a
23.
23.
Fuck
Nice.
you stupid initiative LV bitch.
Well, because I'm an elf, and then I also rolled a 19. So
Wonder
Fuck
why
you.
weren't added to
Fuck
that.
your 19.
Let me add it. Let me add
I
it
don't,
to
I
you.
don't know why. I think because my token wasn't selected.
Yeah. So you have to
Let me-
add the
let me-
turn manually, unless you want to make him re-roll.
Here, I'll just roll, and then can you add it in? Oh,
Yeah.
20 is still good, I guess, but can you change it to 23, please?
Yeah, 1 moment.
I'll fix that next time. I'll keep that in mind. Ooh.
Initiative. No, that's intelligence. Oh, here. Alright, did it change? Right? No, it did not change. What the fuck?
Did you
Roll
click
out
on
a
the
token.
token before you rolled that?
Yes. gonna change it to 15.
I say just do it manually.
Just do it manually. Hell yeah.
You weren't afraid of hard work, girl?
I don't know, dog. I don't know shit. Like, why the fuck is this? Okay, cool. Cool. Now we're cool. This really didn't help my surprise at all. It was a surprise, then it wasn't.
Well, the fact that we are now fully surrounded is.
That is true. Alright, now you have another one. Aha. This one is 9. 9, 17. And we have these Negroes. Roll for a yes appeal. Like, whenever I watch, like, YouTubers and stuff, I'm not sure how they do it so fast. Like, they just had this stuff, like locked down, like, immediately. I don't understand it.
A lot of prep.
Lot of prep and a lot of practice.
That fucking sucks.
Oh, Agnes just crit her initiative.
Nice.
For real?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just gets to go twice.
I say some ruling is that if you crit succeed or crit, like if you crit succeed, you get a bonus turn basically.
Oh shit.
That is a ruling GMs can do.
Hell yeah. Add at the turn, you get 17. 17. If you let me type it, 17. 21. This one got 17 as well. I think that's everybody, right?
It's 1, 2. We only have 2 of the sharks.
What the actual shit?
Also, none of them added? Question mark. We only have none of your tokens decided to do the right thing.
I don't know, dog. I don't know shit. Here.
To be honest, I don't know a goddamn thing.
I don't know a fucking thing I'm doing. Alright, 1. Why does this one have a 21?
Okay.
I don't know.
Is that supposed to be Agnes's? No? None of your things got 20? I'm so fucking confused.
I don't know what's happening. Like, Clyde got changed back to 0 for some reason. Robert
This game just hates you.
Yeah. Alright, I think everyone's good. Hopefully. Yeah. Okay. 1 shark, 2 shark.
Red shark, blue shark.
Alright, cool.
If you're wondering where the red shark is, it's the one we cut in half.
Damn. You didn't have to do that. you
No,
did
but it
anyway.
was funny.
Made me sad.
Okay.
Alright, cool. Nope, not that music. Here, cool. Nice. Alright, here we go. Yeah. Also, I just realized they also do a lot of editing too. Which I don't, because this is real life. If only I could. Alright, so Agnes is gonna go first. And she immediately sees what's going around you guys. She goes, fucking hell. And she's gonna, kind of just look around before she's going to cast a she's gonna try to spray poison at the one immediately behind you guys. She got a hit. Hopefully. Let's check DC. That just misses. So she's gonna like try to spray, and it looks like it doesn't hit. Like it kind of just barely dodges, but because she critically rolled, she's gonna do it again because she is very persistent. She's gonna take no for an answer, unless she rolls even worse this time, and she does.
Trey, that's the damage.
What?
It's a Constitution save. The shark needs to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Fuck.
Yeah, and if it passes a 12, it's... let me see poison spray.
Nope, not that. Constitution save.
Poison spray...
Save.
Yeah, poison spray, if it passes, it's doesn't take damage. If it fails, it takes all the damage.
Nope, wrong thing.
Perception.
So I see like, here, let me share my screen real quick. So it's like I obviously see this motherfucking like their stats. Like I see the stats and shit. For over here. Like I see this.
Mm-hmm.
Just how do I do a save? I don't know.
I don't know for NPCs.
Damn.
Well, hold on, no. You can check its proficiencies. If it doesn't have proficiency in the Constitution saving throw, you can just do a Constitution check. So you can just click Constitution.
Okay. Do I just do the one on the left
well,
or whatever?
It doesn't matter because with or without, it would have failed. Both.
Yeah.
So
Alright, cool.
it hits.
Alright, cool. So it is going to take 5 damage. Cool. I think, right?
5 from the second one, 11 from the first. If you are accounting
Shit.
both.
So, okay, so I will count both.
Cool.
Okay, cool. Okay, so now, I actually know what's going
Yeah,
on.
that
now.
works fine.
Okay, cool. So that's, damn, that's dead. Shit. All right, so she hits it with the first time, and like this shark boy, he's pretty hurt. Like it looks like some of his skin's melted off. Like you can kind of see like where like the beginning of his like where like the muscle and skin like start to connect. That kind of area. So and it's very just gross. And because she's a bloodthirsty Scottish woman, she decides that's not good enough. And then so she sprays again, and this time it hits the shark directly in the face. And you guys all watch in horror as like the layers and layers of skin and muscle start getting pulled back on the face, revealing like just like its like bare skull and like just blood pouring out of it as like its head and neck and shoulders all begin like just like to start melting away and just plopping on the floor with like a wet splatter.
Good.
Damn.
And
Nables is going to just look over at Hagnis and give her a thumbs up.
And just falls. And Hagnis is gonna be like, "Oh my god! What? I just did that. I just killed it. Oh god, it's so dead. It's so bloody dead."
Hey, Hagnis. Remember, they were trying to kill us, so one of us was gonna kill them.
Well, Bryn is also gonna give Hagnis a thumbs up.
Both of the PC party members are like, "Fuck yeah."
Hagnis then look at you two and be like, "You guys are blood. You guys wanted to beat Silverheads up. You wanted to murder. Oh, am I like you two now? Oh." And
Can I just smile at her?
Yes, do that for me, please.
I smile at her, and then for my turn.
And okay, and due to that final confirmation of your smile, Agnes is so distraught, she kind of becomes like mentally prone.
Mentally
Oh.
prone.
So you pretty much just gave her a mental breakdown.
Cool.
Dan, you were the final straw on the back.
As
now
I'm smiling, can I turn around and attack both sharks?
yeah, sure, your next turn. But now Agnes' next turn is going to be prone. Because you just destroyed her mentally.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna turn around. I have extra attack, so I'm gonna attack both these guys with my longbow.
Wait, are we doing that ruling?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Because I have extra attack.
Yeah, because the technicality of extra attack is it has to be on the same target.
Okay, so you double attack on the same target then. Alright, cool.
Because
Okay.
it's
Well,
essentially
can I split my attack between two targets, or does it have to be one?
technical ruling
For
is
for this, I'm gonna say it's just one.
because
Cool.
there's
In that
extra attack and multi attack. Because I believe later in the
okay.
ranger tree you get the ability to shoot at 2 different targets.
Gotcha. Cool, then I'll just do one attack. In that case, I attack this one, so I don't shoot towards the crabs. Oh, I'm on the wrong one. This one, away from the crabs, because I like the crab.
You don't want to kill Larry and Jerry. They're just chilling. Looking
Not
at
Larry
body.
and Jerry, bro. I won't do that to them. Alright,
roll
longbow. Cool. Does 14 hit?
Yes.
I don't know why it auto rolls damage, but I did 9 piercing plus 5, so
So you get to attack twice.
12, and then the second one does it that 24, 28 damage.
There's a way to add that +5 damage to your sheet.
Is there? How?
Okay, so go into the damage for your bow. So go. You see the damage?
Yeah. There's dexterity, and then there's a plus at the end. Do I add it there?
The damage is XD8 plus whatever is accurate for your thing. And then
his
plus
dexterity.
5. Yeah, just plus
And
5
then
at the end, and that'll add your damage to it.
Oh, nice. Cool. Anyway.
Yeah. So this shark is on exactly 1 health.
I fucked that bitch up. Can I? So like I said, I look at her, give her a thumbs up, and then I give her a smile. I want to turn around, double attack him, and then I just want to continue smiling while looking at the shark that I just shot twice.
Just double tap the guy with arrows and be like,
So you fling the arrow, and it hits the shark right in the jugular, and it starts to gurgle. It's like and like kind of like falls back, and without like a hitch, you quickly like sling back another arrow and fire, hitting the first arrow, like down the middle, and, like,
Yo!
further into his neck. This time, like going almost straight through him, and he's like, and kind of just like falls on top of the box and just holding its neck like.
this thing like stood up to attack and then just got fucked.
I'm smiling, just gleefully.
And as you smile at her, Agnes just kind of just is like, oh my god. She's really not happy right now. You are making this even worse for her, Dan. You are a terrible person.
Thank you.
You are the worst person for
Thank
her.
Thank you. I have sent a shitty retard into a cave to be eaten by sharks. I've killed an innocent bat and now mentally damaged a young girl.
Isn't your character supposed to be neutral?
I am neutral. It just shit happens, man.
Bitch becoming evil.
I'm slowly becoming more and more evil, but I'm just accepting it. I'm accepting my role.
So Robert is gonna look at you over and be like, huh, that was a bloody nice shot. Alright, cool, nice. And
Well,
he's
thank you
gonna
very much.
he's like you don't mind if I finish off that bugger there, do you? Huh?
Oh, by all means, go for it.
Alright. Right by me. Let's see. Now I can't stop talking like I am Australian. So he's gonna
fun.
run. It is not. It's a curse. He's gonna run up, and he's gonna kind of just be an ass, and he's gonna get like his like electric lute, which is like pretty much like an electric guitar, and just trying to smack him on the head. Just trying to, he's gonna try to like drill it through his neck even farther. Oh yeah, that definitely hits. And he's holding it with 2 hands. I don't get it how one hand is higher damage than the second hand. I don't get that.
It was just the roll because with two-handed it's 1d. Is it 1? You get 1d8, so it can do up to 2 higher damage. But in this case, it just rolled worse.
Okay. Yeah. So he's holding with 2 hands, and since he only has 1 health left, kind of overkills him. So he kind of brings up his electric lute and just swings down, plummeting the arrow completely through the shark's neck, and like the shark's eyes, like the pupils, kind of just go white, and like blood just kind of just gushes and like hits like the back of like the wall. It kind of just create like an outline of like what like that kind of resembles a shark. And Roberts kind of just pulls back his lute, like blood splatter all over it, and like just dripping. He goes, "Now that was Leroy. Now that was pretty buenos, eh?" And he didn't look at Ren and be like, "Right, right,
Hell yeah.
right. I knew Elvish all along."
Fucking just looks for approval from dad. Like,
Like his eyes are gleaming. He's like, "Right, I did good. I did good."
there we go. Okay.
All right. So now is this shark's turn, and you notice this shark is actually a little bit different than the other two sharks. It has this symbol of like this eye painted on its chest, and it has another one painted on its forehead, and it looks kind of more composed and more professional than the other two sharks. And he's gonna go, "All right, let's see how you like this." And he kind of like reaches into his back and pulls out this little like flute, and like he plays these two like notes that goes like, and all of a sudden you kind of start hearing like rumbling a little bit, and out of like little like cracks and like out of like these like little like holes and stuff, come two more sharks, and they appear ready to join the battle, and I'm going to have them. Nope, that's not. Can't fucking touch it. Ass. But yeah, more sharks appear. Boom. Yeah. I like them apples, huh? It's totally original. Add them. Gonna have them roll. Yeah, that's my surprise. I'm not good at surprises, as you can tell.
I mean, yeah, I was pretty surprised.
I'm trying.
Hey.
I'm really trying, dog. All right,
Oh shit,
so-
there's more? Oh fuck.
Oh, please tell me they don't get to go first. Another one might slide in.
Oh
12 and
shit.
15.
Man, I might. Hold on.
All right.
Look.
Yeah. So this shark. Wait,
10.
It's not highlighting. Oh, here. Oh, hold up. So that shark is there.
The 10 shark is one that gets to get rid of.
Yeah, the 10. Looks like 9 and 10 are dead. Yeah. All right. Cool. So it was this shark's turn. That was 17. Go down. Bop. And now it is this shark's turn. And he's gonna be like, "Oh yeah, we owed you, man. We're going in." And he's gonna run, and he has a feat of a 30. He's gonna run just past where this little bone is at. And he's gonna try to eat you guys up. Gonna beat you. Gonna steal your lunch money. And so now it's yours turn, Mr. Naples. How are you gonna react?
I need to make a roll. See what he's gonna do. God damn it. So, question for you, Trey.
Yes.
I would like to use one of my channel divinities to try and restrain that guy, but I would also like to summon a little therapy hydra.
Fuck! I didn't get the artwork done for that. I have it though. I have like the base of it.
I just want to summon this little fat little puppy hydra.
Out of After this session, I'll post
Wait,
in the Discord.
Puppy Hydra? Huh?
It is a homebrew spell where I can basically just summon a little Hydra.
Nathan and I, we've been playing this little Hydra guy.
Oh.
It is this fat little Hydra that is about as effective in combat as throwing a stake.
So I'm gonna just use a random image.
That's adorable.
Yeah.
So for just all intents and purposes, where are you placing it? Because I'm imagining I could adjust the size of it depending on the cast. Yes.
So it's going to be like the size of, I don't know, maybe a pug. And he's just going to set it down. He's going to cast it so that it appears in front of Agnes, and it's just going to go up and just like be bobbing its heads up and down and wiggling its I guess it would be is that
That's the image I got. That's a placeholder.
okay. Okay. Just summon that for her. That is technically a. I need to see if channel divinities are actions or not.
Hold up, let me look up something as a placeholder image. Ew, that is so cursed. Super cursed. That's what site of the internet did I go on just now? Oh my god. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no.
What did you do?
I'll show in a second.
Okay.
Oh no. This is so bad. I don't like this. I don't like it.
Oh shoot! I think that's an action.
Oh, I don't like it. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh no. Oh no. Fuck.
Yeah, no. So channel divinities. Some channel divinities are actions. Some are bonus actions. So I had to double check mine.
Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna do this instead.
Just ignore my dogs.
That is actually
Okay.
a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
And your Hydra appear like turn into like a human, into like a human shape?
No.
No.
No. I had it as just a fat little Hydra.
Okay. Kind of ruins the plan then. Never mind.
Yeah.
Also-
Sorry.
Side thing. Can you guys delete the messages? D&D
The what?
the D&D reference in Gamerbird?
Like the entire like thread?
No. Like you see what the beginning and ending maps, like that little conversation bit. Just so that, cause I'm posting stuff at the bottom and I just wanted it all. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Here, I'll get rid of the text and stuff. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that is.
I was gonna use Luca from Dragon Maid. Kind as like a placeholder. Be like, "Hi, Master." But
Oh.
you know, give you some titty action, dog.
God damn,
Trey, please
Well,
no. The
as-
Hydra is supposed to be innocent.
dude. As
Nothing
if
ended.
he Naples needs more titty action.
Please
Nathan, I
no.
don't think you understand. Your wholesome character will be tempted by the greatest encounters of man.
He isn't supposed to be tempted by his own spells, though.
That's the best part.
Ugh.
It's called narcissism.
Can he just give? Also, would this Hydra summon thing potentially be a bonus action?
Why not?
Yes, I can still do something. Okay, so bonus action. I'm going to summon this little therapy pug-sized Hydra in front of Agnes, and then
Yes.
Yeah, I'm a run over in front of this one and attack twice.
All right, sure. Roll.
Yep. It would be short sword and.
Ooh.
All right.
Oh,
Well,
no. Oh no, buddy. You're saying you're gonna attack twice?
because I have extra attack now.
Roll the second one.
I did.
Oh, you didn't.
Yeah, I got a 9 and a 6, and that 6 may or may not be a natural one.
Okay. Okay. I see what is about to happen.
All
Okay.
right. Is
So
the
your
is the
first
big
one.
titty Hydra lady prepared?
Well, I mean, she's on the screen.
I mean, like, did you figure out all the part?
I didn't hear that part. You cut out for me.
Did you figure out all the stuff for it? I mean,
Yeah. We should be good.
it's okay.
Yeah. So the first time, you swing your short sword the first time, and it kind of seems like this particular shark, this more fancier one, looks more holy in a sense. It looks kind of like it's more religious, which up to this point is something you haven't really noticed about this cave at all. Like this kind of just is a little bit jarring. Like
Yeah.
you swing and he just dodges gracefully, kind of just scoffs, and you kind of get a little ticked at it, and you swing again, and this time he kind of just in like kind of almost too fast of a way for you to tell, kind of just diverges the way of your blade back into you.
Damn. Badass alert.
Let me roll a 1d4.
Can I just use the damage of that roll?
No.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. They're all 1d4, so I hit it with a 3. Okay. So the trajectory of your blade goes into your shoulder,
Okay.
and actually, yeah, we will use that damage plus the poison. And
All right. So that 4 damage.
Yep, you 4 damage right into you. So subtract 4 for you. Please.
Wait, no, I already subtracted my 4.
Oh, you good? Okay.
Yeah. I got my sheet up on my other monitor.
I wish I had another monitor. I will soon. 'Cause I have everything crammed on the one tiny space, and it's not very buenos, which is Elvish. No, in case you just didn't know. Well, Dan would know because he's an elf, but for us commoners, buenos is very Elvish.
Buenos.
Yeah. Shark, he's gonna run up. He's not gonna hit you just yet. Not gonna reach up to you guys just yet. But I think he will in the next turn. So now it leaves to Mr. Donachie himself. He is going to.
Can you stop, Mike? Just simply stop dying, please. Kindly just stop. Mike, can you take your death and can you just not?
Cease death, child. Clyde is gonna run up and try to swing his great sword. And I don't think you guys saw the name for it, but his great sword is called the Old Glory. Dang, dog. Is Mike good?
I told him to stop, and he didn't, so he must be silenced.
Just hear a shot of a silenced pistol, just like body hitting the floor. Just he good.
You hear like a shot fire out, and you hear like the iconic like reload sound of an ammo grand. Just the cards been neutralized. But yeah, Clyde kind of does big boy damage. He swings his great sword, and he's kind of digs straight into the side of this shark boy. Yeah, that's he did some pretty. I finally evened out his rolls. I researched stuff, which is something I don't really do often. Alright, but yeah, Agnes, she's mentally prone because, someone wants to be a little crazy and be a little wild.
Mike, I
Does
swear,
does
that's it. That's it, Mike.
does does the therapy Hydra help any?
One sec.
Mm, roll persuasion. If it gets higher than a 15.
+3, let's go. Or +8.
Persuasion,
Right back.
persuasion, or charisma. What the? What?
I
is this?
I rolled an even 15, plus I'm proficient, plus I have max charisma.
Holy shit!
Oh man.
Fucked.
For now on, I'm gonna say like roll a 30 for me.
No, please.
Roll a 1d3.
Roll a 1d3 and get higher than 15. All right. Yeah. Your Hydra, which you don't have the art for, so now it's just Lukla. Big titty dragon lady is gonna be like, well, okay. So Nathan, what would be like the kind of voice and personality for this Hydra? Because I know one's kind of like is kind of like an emo head, and one's kind of like just chill.
I mean, I'm my concept is off of the original design I had for it right now,
Let me look back at that.
where no, I don't think it's even one we've discussed. Where all the heads are just happy. The concept I have for this one is that it's not really effective in combat or any, and it can't really talk in that it operates mostly like a familiar, in that like Naples could see through its eyes within 100 feet.
Mm-hmm.
This is basically a very souped up version of Find Familiar.
Okay.
So it's basically just a very excited, cute little lapdog right now.
Okay, sure. So the Hydra, who's not a busty lady, is gonna kind of like run around in front of Agnes, kind of like wagging like its tails and like its like tongues around, kind of just looking all cute and adorable.
Aw.
And the amount of amazing just cuteness. Like, imagine all of the internet and its cat obsession. Like, all of that is just collected into this little body of a Hydra. That is what Agnes has just experienced, and she cannot be any happier. So she's gonna snap out of her little like mental fortitude and be like, "Oh my God, thank you, little dragon lady, thing, dog, cat, gerbil.
Can I
I don't know what you are."
can I look over at Naples and say, when could you do this shit?
He's just gonna look back, shrug, and go back to fighting.
Okay then.
Lily just ignores you.
Alright.
Alright,
Fair enough.
Yeah. So she's also gonna try to run up to little dude, who's also not little dude, but he's a shark, and she is going to try to freeze him with chill touch. Wait, hold on. Is that not what it does? You cast a skeletal. Create a ghostly hand. Yeah, okay. It makes a ranged spell attack. Okay, cool. We good. My bad.
Oh, you're using a chill touch?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a good one.
Never mind.
Well, usually it's a good one. Well, is it an I thought it was an auto hit. I guess not. Good to know.
No.
Shit.
So she's going to try to bring out the skeletal hand to try to freeze, but instead it kind of accidentally it kind of almost seems like it like sputters out, like malfunctions, and kind of like falls directly on top of her head, dealing 6 damage.
I thought it was gonna hit me, and I was like, I swear to God.
Yeah. I mean, do you want it to and take the hit for her?
How much health does she have?
She got 26. She has 26 health, and she just lost 6. So she's at
Yeah, I have like double her health. I'll take the hit.
Alright, sure, yeah. it kind of sputters and drops on your head, kind of freezing your kind of little noggin a little bit.
He just starts by because it's necrotic damage, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm willing to bet that freaks him out because paladin. So he feels the necrotic damage land on his head and just ooh, 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 ooh.
Ooh, that's a good thing that you said that. Would you
Uh-oh.
be willing to roll a? Oh, God. I wish there was a bravery check, but there is not a bravery check. Kind of sucks. Constitution for me.
I mean, for bravery, that could be a charisma.
No, I'm not letting you do charisma
Damn.
ever again.
Alright, constitute.
Yeah, let's go back.
Suck my fucking dick, Trey.
Ah, shit. What?
So, the way I like to try to think of things when it comes to negatives, when it comes to like natural ones and 20s, is that like either like
And you call that an ex, Mike? It's not an old girlfriend. It's just an ex.
it's what I try to do is that like if it's a
Okay.
natural 20, it like has like kind of like the opposite, but like in a good way,
Mm-hmm.
or like it just doubles something.
That is-
So, in this occasion, instead of dealing instead of dealing 6 damage, it heals you 6.
Huh?
That's it's how it's one of the base things I did when setting this game up, is that when it comes to a certain damage thing, and if it's like a 20, instead of actually dealing that damage, it heals you. Because
Okay.
the magic of willpower in anime.
That's nice.
So, the way this is going through my head is that, like, Eden herself is watching this, saw the hand land on, and was like, no, you ain't doing my boy like that.
She goes, nah.
So, do I...
You add 6.
I'm only down 4. Do I overheal or just go back to full health?
You overheal.
Damn.
I don't like this. This is not
Alright,
fun.
well, I now have 2 temporary hit points.
Now it's your turn.
Attack this guy twice for funsies.
You know, Nathan, he's like handsome Squidward and just chilling. Every time he gets damage, he actually just gets more beautiful.
Does 24 hit?
I would say so, yeah.
Okay, here's damage. Okay, second attack.
Okay.
Does a 24 hit?
What the fuck?
I'd say so, yeah.
Damage.
Please be the exact same damage.
Oh, okay.
So.
So that's 30 damage.
Okay.
What, that shark?
Please tell me you killed it before it enters the fight. Like, it just pops out, it's like, I'm gonna help my friends, and it just gets double tapped by the elf with psychopathy issues.
I'm ready to do a darn gosh baboogle until, oh no!
Darn gosh baboogle.
Whole round has been like 30 seconds, right? So like, the thing falls out of its hole, like starts like get up and like begin to try to attack. Then it just gets shot like once in each eye. Like it just slumps back into its hole, like into the darkness.
Fuck. That is funny.
No, it's not, Dan. This is awful.
I'm just murdering everything.
I'm trying to have fluff that because I don't want you to fight Copperhead yet, but it might happen.
Well,
I
I
can't
just
stop
murdered.
you.
I murdered like 2 people in 1 hit on both of my turns. So
I can't stop you.
I mean,
Fuck
thing is,
that.
Trey, remember, if we fight him without long resting, we don't get spell slots back.
That's true. Yeah.
And like for example, in my case, Divine Smite operates off a spell. I have plenty of other things I can do.
I mean,
Don't
like,
worry.
I still have like 5 spell slots, and I still haven't used Hunter's Mark on it yet.
You haven't needed to use Hunter's Mark. You've just killed everything.
Murder.
I didn't think I would need to open up Copperhead's his character sheet in this session, but now I'm having to open it just in case.
Might just want to be prepared.
No, I don't want to be.
I'm ready to kill dudes, man. I'm ready to. Testosterone.
Like I planned this fight to take like a few rounds, and then something was gonna happen, and then it ends it, and then you guys progress. But you guys might finish the fight before it happens.
Welcome to being a DM for higher level players.
Because what was gonna happen is that when it gets to round 5,
Welcome to challenge.
Silverhead was gonna run back in and be like, "Hey guys," and accidentally knock out the last enemy by running into him. Because he was chasing the ball.
It's gonna be
the
dead.
eyeball. But no, he's just gonna run in here and see a bloodbath. He's like, "Oh, that's not good. I should probably leave.
I'm gonna just go home.
Wait, this is my home.
Oh, shit.
Oh, where I go?" Just has a mental breakdown. Well, okay, but all right, cool. Roberts is gonna try to run up to this other shark, which he does successfully, and he's going to also try to hit with his magic lute called Falcon. It has a pretty cool guitar name. And it just actually hits shit.
What?
This one shark has when I rolled it, it has a armor class of 9, so it just hits.
Okay.
And does 5 damage. So he kind of just conks it on the head a little bit. And now that makes it so it's
You know,
this
I
shark's
love
turn.
how last session Roberts was like sitting back and using his spell casting, and then today he just woke up and chose physical violence. He's just beating everything to death with Falcon.
I kind of forgot magic spells aren't forever.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
And now he's gonna have to save him a little bit. So he's just start just conking stuff on the head a little bit. But one thing I don't understand though, is that, like the damage is like the exact same.
So if you look at the
Actually, it's
damage
not.
formula, one-handed is 1d6 plus 2, meaning you can do a max of 8. Two-handed is 1d8 plus 2, meaning you can do a max of 10. The only difference is in the maximum damage.
Okay.
It's why
I'm gonna
it
try to-
makes
I'm
very
trying to-
little difference one-handing or two-handing.
In between sessions, I'm gonna try to like make that a little bit heavier.
Yeah.
I don't know because he's a relatively high level like character, and he's kind of just.
I mean, he's
kinda
a
weak when it
bard,
comes to
right?
physical stuff. Huh?
He's a bard, right?
Yeah, that's true.
I was gonna say, he's like bardic inspiration, cutting words. There's all kinds of shit he can do, but he's not a fighter. He's not like Clyde. If Clyde was doing that little damage, I'd be concerned.
His last session.
Last session, Clyde fucking cleaved boss in half or some shit.
No, I feel like during the Copperhead fight, he probably will be like the main damage dealer, but I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. So this shark, he is going to look over at you, Mr. Napels, and it is going to.
Oh no! Oh no! 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 No!
What?
No!
What do you mean no?
I don't know.
What do you mean no?
Stop it!
Oh.
Yeah, no, the way you said that, I 100% thought you were like about to pull a legendary action out of your ass and be like, no.
Oh yeah. By the way, did I talk about my bonus action dodge? Like.
I think about like
I
cutting
think,
words it or something.
I think paladins they get a thing where in this is one YouTuber Rusted. She has this one thing where this character has like this JoJo stand essentially, where he is allowed up to like the 20 feet to like kind of add like 10 to someone's armor class to try to help block attacks. And for some reason, I thought you were about to do that, and I was gonna be like, huh? What do you mean?
I think that's like Shadow Knight or something.
Yeah, it's an actual D&D thing, but
Yeah, I think it's a fighter though. Maybe.
I'm not sure.
I don't know. Either way, I don't think either of us are running that subclass.
So, does that hit you, Mr.
Nope.
Nathan? Shit.
Yeah, I'm a
Alright, so-
paladin. Suck my
Yeah.
19 AC.
Yeah, he's got to roll crit for that, bud.
Shit.
Yeah.
Also, don't worry. I can technically achieve a higher AC with base D&D.
This shark is going to try to attack Mr.
Shark
Roberts.
uses cry
He's
as
also going
bonus
to
action.
bite as well, if it will let me. Okay, did it twice. I'm just gonna do the first one. It accidentally did it twice. AC it does.
Shark
not hit.
uses.
So
Shark
he kinda
uses
just dodged
cry
it
of a
away.
DM.
And then he's like, "Hey, you suck." Huh, lol. Well, he doesn't say lol because he's
Loser.
gay. I think.
Dork.
And now it's your turn, Mr. Naples.
Alright, well, because I am a paladin, I feel obligated to murder this man, so I'm going to attack him twice again.
Am I just deaf?
No?
Did I mess my audio up or something?
Can you hear me?
I don't hear you if you're talking.
Daniel, can you hear me?
Oh, is it my
I
connection?
can hear him, but
Oh my god, it is my connection.
oh, okay. Well, I guess that's it. Problem
Okay, hold
solved.
up. Okay, it's back.
Huh? Hello?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna just double attack this one, because Roberts looks like he has the other one handled.
Like,
Uh-huh.
Ooh. Ugh. Ooh. No.
Just no.
No.
Okay.
12 almost hits. It's really, really close.
My character has so much cool shit, but he can't do anything.
It's a few off, but no, it just doesn't. So you swing the first time. He kind of just like sidesteps, and the next time you hit, he kind of just blocks it with his hand, and he's like, "No, little one." And it's just
Damn.
this one shark is just so composed compared to the other ones, and it's a little off-putting. Clyde's gonna take the opportunity to also try to swing at Mr. Shark. Fucking hits again, like a lot. And he slashes like another like gash deep into the shark's leg, kind of bringing him down to one leg, like one knee on the ground, and he's pretty hurt. Like he's pretty banged up. He's not doing too well. Not doing too hot. He's bleeding a lot. Bodily fluids are starting to leak out a little bit. Now it's Agnes's turn. She's going to. Where the fuck did Agnes go? Oh, it's right here. She's right here. Okay, cool. She is going to attempt to hit with a. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Action. Yeah, why not? She's gonna go with another poison spray. In battle. And so that's a Constitution. What did we do last time? We just rolled another Constitution or something?
Yeah, unless he's proficient with Constitution saving throws, it's the same as a Constitution check.
Nah, he didn't. He's not. Do I count the one on the right?
No, that's technically a roll with advantage, so if we were doing in person, that would be the second roll of the dice.
Okay, so no, he definitely misses and takes what? That's 8 damage.
Yeah.
he's pretty close to death now. He's not doing too hot. Now like part of his like arm and like his chest and like a little of his back is starting to sizzle, smell a little bit like cooking. Now
We're
it's-
having sushi.
Tasty
smells like
shark.
smells like Popeyes.
Um,
But if it was for the sea,
you said this one smells like Popeyes?
yeah, despite him being a fish.
My character wants to run up, and take a bite of the shark.
What?
Take a bite of that crispy Popeyes.
Are you seriously going to improvised attack bite the shark?
Yes.
Okay. I would imagine. Would that just be an unarmed attack? I would say so.
Yeah, it's probably for a bite. It's probably just strength instead of dex for mod. Maybe.
So would
You're
I just
rolling.
roll? I would roll in strength or strength saving throw.
Strength, because it's a D20 to hit plus your strength. So,
Just a strength.
which means
Okay.
yeah.
Here we go, baby.
Swear to God.
Hey. what
Did
know?
you have done more damage via biting the shark than I have done this entire fucking session.
So what do I roll for damage?
Oh God.
What's an unarmed attack roll?
Let me look that up.
Usually it's a D4.
D4?
Yeah, I'm looking. Yeah, according to the internet, it's a D4.
And because of a crit,
I rolled a 4.
What the fuck?
since
So,
it's a
yeah,
crit,
I-
does he roll?
Wait, since it's a crit, what?
Since it's a crit, normally you roll 2 damage formula on crit weapon attacks.
Oh, so I roll it twice?
If that's what Trey says.
Do I roll it twice?
Go ahead.
Thanks, man.
You already surprised me.
Okay, so I walk up behind it. It smells like nice crispy shark. I reach over and I take a big old bite out of its back, and do 6 damage.
You bite into this crispy boy's back, and you just like you can kind of feel like the little. It's kind of tough. Like the meat is.
Okay. Taste wise, what would you give it? Well, how's it taste?
It's probably like a 5 or 6.
Okay,
It's
little
nothing
gum,
crazy.
little
Like-
gummy, but
like
not bad.
It's warm sushi essentially. It's like
That sounds actually quite pleasant.
Yeah, you just kind of just bite, and even though there's some resistance, kind of just cleanly just cut through and just take a chunk out of him, and he just kind of just looks at you, turns behind you, and goes, "What the fuck?"
You taste pretty good, man.
Can
You-
Can Naples also just give him that exact same look of what the fuck?
Everyone, like the fight just stops, and everyone just stares at you.
Yummy, yummy.
Naples, in the middle, and like
Did I not kill him? Oh, I was hoping I was.
No. Naples,
Okay, fair enough.
as you see this, Eden comes down, and only you can see her, and she's kind of just sitting on this where the fuck is it this? Yeah, that button. Yeah. She sits down on like a box, and she just looks at you and goes, "You decided to travel with him?"
I didn't really have much of a choice. It was either go it alone or go with him. This is becoming a problem.
Yeah, you don't say, huh, buddy? And she's just gonna slowly just disappear and be like, "Well, good luck."
He just looks over like, did I just meet Eden and she told me I have a bad traveling partner and that's it?
Divine intervention to tell you you have weird friend choice, man.
It's I imagine it's like an alcohol awareness meeting. What's it called? Forced counseling, whatever. Where like people, like all the person's just friends, just all surround them, and just be like, hey, you need help?
An intervention?
Intervention, medical intervention. She just did that for you, but it's in the term of your friendship. Yeah.
Well, fuck, he's gonna be processing that for a bit.
That just happened.
Yummy, yummy.
Shut the fuck up.
I like sushi. What can I say, guys? Jeez.
What can I say? Alright. Yum. Shoot.
Would the others have noticed Naples basically pull a 180 to look at Eden?
Imagine like Agnes would. She would just kind of look at you, kind of just raise her eyebrow and kind of just turn away. Definitely the
Like,
little
you just look over like,
the
God,
Hydra's
is
going.
that you?
The Hydra is just going wild. Just seeing pretty much it's just mom for a second, just disappearing. And just yipping around.
Oh man.
I just imagine Naples turns around. God, is that you? It's
You know
like,
what?
we don't got good friends, dude. You know.
I'm gonna change the canon a little bit. When she was appearing to you, she was petting the Hydra's head. So,
Oh, that's awesome.
you know, just being a little good mom. Robert, he's kind of disappointed with his attacks, so he's just gonna say screw it and try to cast a firebolt.
Oh wait, I think Firebolt is a cantrip.
No, you're right.
Yeah, he can cast that whenever he wants.
Yeah, and he definitely does hit like a lot. And he like crispy's like a good part of it. Dan, don't get hungry.
Mm. Can I like kind of like wipe my mouth, like, you know?
Never make that noise in my ear ever.
Oh, I'm good.
Ever in your life. Yeah, good.
I gotta get this. Let me just answer this call quick while I think about shark meat. Be right back.
Well, speaking of be right back, I'll be right back as well.
Okay, I'm looking at DoorDash.
If it comes back to my turn, I give Nathan permission to touch my dice.
Okay.
I'm just gonna ignore that. Lexi, remember, people don't know how to handle good out there. I'm gonna deafen actually. They don't know how to handle good. That's why they're always turning their backs. They're jealous of that good because they can't be as good as you. Okay? Remember that. Gotta go for just probably 2 minutes. Mom got back and I think she was saying something about needing giving something to me. Alright? I love you. I love you so much. Mwah. I'll be right back. Okay. Just remember through all of this, love, you still mean so much to me. No matter what you think of you, no matter what other people think of you, I don't really care. Because I love you. You are my Lexi, and ain't no other Lexi like my Lexi. Mwah. Did Daniel come back?
Nope.
Well, okay. Hmm.
Yeah, dog. Oh,
Yes.
Dan said if it gets to your turn, you're allowed to use his dice.
Okay. That's gonna take a bit
So,
though.
yep, I just that. So, this shark, he is actually going to attempt to look at Dan, or I guess at this point it'd be Rin, because he's pretty peeved, you know, because he just got a chunk bitten out of him by a weirdo, so he's gonna try to bite. That definitely does a hit, and that'd be 9 damage. So, Mr. Danny boy, I'm going to remove 9 from your total, my boy. Sorry about that, dog. Just don't bite people, you fucking weirdo. Thought he would have taught you that in like kindergarten or something.
Well, to be fair, he probably doesn't remember it.
Probably. Or he just was too busy biting people to understand. Like in the middle of them lecturing him, like another teacher, like a teacher that he's just trying to pull him off another kid. Current health points. Temporary hit points. So he loses 5 temporary hit points. And now he is at 36 health out of 39. Actually, he's at 35. My apologies. Alright, so now it is this shark's turn. He's gonna try to attack Roberts. He's also going to about a swing it. Robert's armor class is 13 exactly.
The previous rulings have been that on a tie, attacker wins, but
Yeah, you know what? That would I would win. I don't want to cheat. So he's gonna deal him a good old 4 damage.
yeah.
4 damage. And now he's at 73 health. He gets a little nibble, and he's like, kinda sucks, but, you know, my ex-wife did it better. Hey-ho! And he's gonna say something in Spanish, which he thinks is Elvish. But it's not. Robert C. confuses Elvish with Spanish. Yeah, a lot. So now it's you, Mr. Naples.
All right. Give me one moment. Okay, let me get my shit. Oh, that is how did I end up over here? Okay. After seeing this, after seeing Rin just take a chomp out of this guy, everything is going wrong. He's just gonna sigh and just attempt to downward stab through this guy's skull. Don't worry, he probably won't hit. Never mind.
Fucking shit.
At least my
Um,
damage wasn't too bad.
It's not, you're right. That's 4 plus 6, that's 10. And you said you slam into a skull?
Yeah, I want to stab downwards through his skull.
Okay. So, you get both of your short swords. And, like...
No, that's... It's only the one short sword. I have extra
it's the
attack.
one?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, if I had 2, I'd have to lower my AC, and I'm not doing that.
Okay. So, you swing down, and it impales, like, directly into the middle of his skull. And he kind of just, like, gasps, and then you, like, pull it out and go back at it again. And this guy kind of, he starts to begin, like, to gurgle. But, he like, almost looks like he's about to pass out and for a second, but then he, like, his eyes refocus at you, and he just stares at you with, like, absolute hatred. Like, just, like, internally, you know that next round he's gonna try to hit you. If you leave.
I know it's probably too late. Can I divine smite him while my sword is in his skull?
Next round, if
Next
he's
round,
alive.
okay.
Okay. So Clyde, he's gonna be like, well, that's actually pretty cool, nice. Like and he's gonna swing, bat a swing, and he hits, like a lot. And oh fuck. He is actually gonna look at you, and be like, how should I do it?
Naples is kind of out of it with everything that's happened. He just goes, just cut him in half and be done with it.
He's gonna get a nod silently, and he's gonna. So you know in Monster Hunter, the fully charged third slash of the greatsword,
Vaguely?
like where you your character kind of flips and does their final attack.
Oh yeah, that one. Let's say I only played hammer, but yeah, I know what you're talking about.
He's gonna do that.
Oh my gosh.
Um,
Oh, so he's gonna cut him in half long ways.
like long ways.
What, he's taking after me?
Yes. He kind of flips and brings his greatsword, and it's almost like if it's butter, like it just cleanly just cuts through the bone, the sinew, the muscle, the organs, like it was just paper, and just there's no noise, there's no blood that gushes. It's just calm and silent until all of a sudden just gushes out all at once, and his two halves just fall apart, just splattering on the floor with a wet noise. And you hear the last remaining groans and the bubbles popping from his his throat as his body kind of just twitches before going cold and stops. Well, not going cold, just stops, going limp. Yeah. So you just gamered that boy. Congratulations. He's not doing so hot. And now it is Agnes's turn. She's going to try to help out your boy here. And she's gonna run over, and she's going to. And I forgot her attacks. You said her attacks are also cantrips.
Yeah,
And
so she can just gas him as much as she wants.
So she's gonna try to redeem herself, and she's going to try to hit in a whole. Oh, Agnes! Oh my God, you didn't have to do that.
Had
Fuck.
to do it to him.
Oh God. So, needless to say, she hits by quite a few. So she is actually when the spectral hand emerges, it's gonna grab around the shark's meaty neck and kind of just squeeze, and as it does it, it kind of looks like its skin starts to turn into a rotten apple, kind of just browns and shrivels. And it's mostly almost squeezes completely, but then it kind of just lets go and dissipates. And this shark is not doing too well. This massive imprint of this hand, followed by necrosis, is just all the surrounding blood vessels and veins are just black with its death. And the shark looks it's aged 80 years in the face, and it's not doing too hot. Giggity gamer. All right, and now it's Daniel's turn.
Yeah.
I gotta give you access.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say I don't have access to shit.
Access is allowed to be edited by Helix Kage. Not Helix Kage. I don't know. Here you go. You should be able to edit and be able to use them now.
Yee. Honestly, just I can't control the token, but I'm thinking just step over Jerry and double tap the shark.
All right, sure. So the first one hits. The second one doesn't. So can you do the damage to the first one?
Mhm.
Shit. Okay, so you. Well, I guess Ren, he focuses his aim and lets go. The air kind of just whistling as this arrow pierces straight into the shark's gaping mouth and like kind of just exits out the back, kind of just dropping on the floor. And this shark, on its very, 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 very last bit of health, kind of just seems like it gives up at this point. Like, it has a hole in the back of its head. Its neck is pretty much destroyed beyond belief, and it's probably gonna die from blood loss in about 5 seconds. So it kind of just gives up, honestly. Dan's kind of just beat this enemy by depression, and, and Roberts is finally gonna do what he's always wanted to do. And he's gonna hopefully kill, and he does. He
Jesus
bonks.
Christ.
He winds back like Babe Ruth looking at a baseball coming, and just swings forward, slamming his loop straight across the head of the shark, and you can hear like an audible just snap as his neck just instantly just just twists wrong, and the head falls limply, and like the body just falls, and you guys have just successfully killed all the sharks in this hallway.
Nice.
And like I said beforehand, you guys are at like the peak of like a fork,
Mhm.
and so just in front of you now is just this fork. You guys just murdered all these sharks. They're all gonzo dead, and yeah. And you guys are gonna get. Let me see how much XP these things have. XP.
Well, admittedly, I don't know how much XP is gonna matter because we went from like 570 and said
Yeah.
fuck it, level 5.
Yeah, just because you guys were kind of underpowered. So each shark has 100 XP. So you guys get roughly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You guys get 500 XP. So I'm not sure you level up or not.
No, level 5 XP is 6,500. Level 6 XP is 14,000.
What the fuck?
Yeah. I mean, it's because of how it's supposed to be balanced. So the way D&D encounters were supposed to be balanced when the people made it, clearly everyone else does not care. It's supposed
Did you
to
kill
be
someone, Nathan?
No, hold on. It's supposed to be 6 to 8 encounters a day.
Damn.
That's why. Also, Daniel, we just killed everything.
Yay! Did I kill another person?
Yes.
Yay!
You contributed. You didn't kill it. You like brought it down to like 1 health. You
Nathan, what are you doing?
You missed the first. You missed the second shot because you suck.
What? Nathan?
I'm sorry. I was a little busy with Clyde Donahue Beyblading the shark in front of me in half.
Yeah,
What?
You missed that.
Holy shit!
Monster Hunter, like great sword full charge attack, the priest shark.
Damn!
And split him right down the middle.
Damn!
Yeah, and like I said before you guys left, you guys are at a fork in the road. Between like 2 different paths. Just want to let you know. Also, while you guys were fighting, well, as it just ends, you start to hear like a familiar like thud, and all of a sudden, Silverhead runs back with a ball with the eye in his hand. He goes, "Hey, I'm back." Silverhead is the best at a catching. and he's gonna like flex his noticeably like very muscular body, and he's like, "Yeah." And
He posts this
he kind
kind
of
of.
looks at you and goes, "Please praise me."
And chuckles and goes, "Good job, buddy. Hey, question for you. We're looking to talk with the boss man. Which way do we need to go with the fork?"
Hmm. Which way? Hmm. That is that's a good question. Um. Right. No. Left. Right. Middle. Go down the middle. It always works. That's what I
Middle?
do. Yeah. Just go down the middle.
Naples is
Right?
gonna look back at the fork and goes, "Does anyone have any massively destructive spells?"
As you say that, everyone's eyes slowly just go towards Agnes. And she's gonna go, no. Because if I do that, you'll fucking die.
Can I just say, I just rolled a net 1 IRL.
How?
I tried putting the straw into a Capri Sun and stabbed it through the other side.
Rolled a -1. Lost juice.
Lost juice.
You lost juice in the attempt. Rip.
That's big sad. Can I go to the center of the crossways and see if there's any like door?
I will tell you this. As you look down the middle, I mean, as you look down in between the two,
With,
you
like the rock, yeah.
you can kind of see like from like far away, you can see what looks like glimmering of like gold on the right side, and on the left side, it's just complete blackness.
But what do I notice about the middle?
Middle, oh, it's just a rock.
So there's nothing.
It's just stone.
Can I use like a perception roll to see if there's anything else?
Yeah. You do notice that like the farther down, the one with gold is, the gold hallway, which is the right. You notice like there are kind of more. It looks like the cave starts to look less like a cave and looks more like stone. Like it was actually like built with from like bricks or whatever, like assorted. Like it was actually assorted. And on the left side, they're just dark. It looks like you can't even really see anything. It's just like as if there was like a curtain of just darkness placed over it.
Can I see through it with dark vision as my
Nope.
elf trait? Can I use
Just
perception?
complete black.
Can I use perception to double like look deeper?
It's just complete black.
Okay, that's magic. Fuck that.
Just complete black. Like the blackest black possible.
That'd be funny.
What?
I'll turn around, look at Naples, and say, "What do you think?"
He'll come over and kind of look left and right. Well, Can he roll an insight to see? Because here's what Naples is thinking. Either the dark tunnel leads to Copperhead, or it is something to throw us off from finding Copperhead, and he's actually in the gold. Can I roll an insight to see if Copperhead would be smart enough to, like, double trick us?
Yes.
Hell yeah. I have a 1 in insight. Fear me in my 10.
Okay, so you can't really tell much, but what you can see is that so the the idea of death itself, the lack of life, cold, dark, the irreversible sensation of just gone, no biological functions possible, is the absolute end. That is what you feel once you look left at the complete black. Every hair, skin cell, and every molecule in your being seems to actively repel from the left.
Okay.
That's all I
Okay. I'm gonna have another roll to see what Naples assumes it is. Right, he rolled a 4. Naples is straight up just gonna assume, right, we are not going that way. That's probably Death God territory. Let's go that way. And he starts walking towards the gold.
All right. Any objections?
Fuck it.
Oh,
Let's
I actually forgot.
go.
I forgot something.
Oh.
Agnes has an ability called Detect Magic.
Does she? Can she detect magic down the dark hallway, please?
Wait, I can divine sense. Actually, no. Never mind. I already know down that hallway is evil.
Yeah, so Agnes is gonna walk up and kind of like get like a few feet within it, and she's gonna kind of looks like she has like this little keyboard of like magic, and she like presses it a little bit, like presses a few keys, then she kind of just starts thinking, and goes, so guys,
Mm-hmm.
um, how do I say this? That's not a cave over there.
I kind of figured that. What do you think it is, Agnes?
It's a mouth.
Huh?
A mouth.
What?
I'm sorry.
Like,
That's any idea what kind of creature that is?
no. It just like she's gonna have you guys look towards like the end of like where like the left leg is at, and when you guys look closely, you see that it's actually like kind of like like whatever the material is. It's not actually rock. It's kind of looks like it's like attached onto the stone. Like since this cave's underwater, like if whatever this was to be detached, this whole cavern would be flooded underwater.
Oh.
As if there's a creature attached to the side of the cave.
Can I pick up a skeleton bone and throw it into the mouth?
Go ahead.
Alright, my character runs up, picks up a pretty good sized arm bone, good hefty bone. Good throwing bone. Could just tell. And I wanna just pick it up and I wanna like frisbee chuck it into the mouth as far as I can.
So you throw it, and it makes like a pretty like good like curve. Like it's like pretty professional.
Thank you.
Ren should probably pursue a baseball career. And as it enters the veil of blackness, you never hear a thud.
Okay, fuck that. I say we go right path.
You know, I hate to agree with you, Rin. But yeah, let's go the right path.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, there's no thud, there is no clink, there is nothing, no noise whatsoever.
Also,
Oh, fuck that.
now that the
Oh wait.
Hmm?
I think. Oh, that might be a waste. Does anyone have a torch?
Let me go check. Torch.
I know Naples doesn't.
I don't.
Looks like Hagnus has one. Looks like
Oh,
Clyde
no.
has one. No, and
Either that
Robert's
or a tinderbox. Does anyone have a tinderbox?
tinderbox. Clyde does.
Can I go up to
He has
Clyde?
both a torch and a tinderbox.
Nice. Okay. So I go up to Clyde, and I want to politely ask him if I could borrow a match from his tinderbox.
He's gonna like, as you're saying this to him, it looks like he's been like listening to the conversation, but he's just not really active in it. 'Cause he's just been wiping off the blood on his sword, all like the blood and entrails on his sword,
Mhm.
and he goes, "Oh, Dorch, here. Oh, no, I mean, whatever the fuck you just said, a match."
A match, yeah.
He goes here, and he
Thank you.
hands you a singular match when he hands you the box too.
Oh, thank you.
And he goes, here, have at it. Just don't stick it up your arse.
Tempting,
Yeah,
but I'll
would
try
be-
not to.
So
Maybe.
the only thing I would like to add is during this, the Hydra has taken to following Hagnus around.
Aw. Okay, yeah.
It's just being there. It's just happy.
I want to use the tinderbox, light it, and I want to set the end of my arrow on fire. I want to draw back the arrow and shoot it into the pit, and see
Okay.
if anything happens. If it any squelches, anything we can see from the light discernibly.
So, as you reel back your bow, meaning the arrow, and you let go, it flings through the air, and as it begins to go past the veil, all you see is skin and teeth, rows and rows and rows and rows and rows and rows of sharp, jagged teeth, which look like individually great swords stacked upon each other in a circular manner, almost as if it's like a sandworm, that kind of mouth.
Ugh.
I'm
And
so
then,
glad I didn't do what I thought of earlier.
what were you gonna do? Just jump in, say YOLO?
No, I was thinking about picking up the ball and throwing it in there
No.
and saying, "Go fetch."
Oh no.
I'm like, and then I was like, the party might think badly of me if I did that. I guess I'll just think of it as a funny idea. I'm so glad I didn't do that.
And the arrow, it continues to fly until like the flame eventually just disappears. It doesn't hit anything. It just eventually just gets out of your view. And as you guys are kind of just pondering this entity, which almost seems like it's out of your grasp, Silverhead is just gonna calmly walk behind you and be like, "Oh hey, there he is. I haven't seen Platinum Head in forever."
I'm
Huh?
sorry. Is that thing your boss?
No, that's a shark. That's Platinum Head.
Oh.
He likes to attach to the side of caves. He's really nice, and he lets me play punch with his uvula, the dangly thing. You know about that?
Okay.
Oh, no, he's really big and really old. Like, what's older than a million?
Billion, trillion, quintillion.
Somewhere in that. I don't know. But he's
Oh,
pretty.
okay. Oh,
And,
oh, nice.
I don't know. And like sometimes he talks to me in whispers. I don't know. He's really weird. But I'm sure if you guys stepped inside, he would talk to you. Actually, he doesn't like humans.
Yeah, no. I think I won't step in there. Is there any way to
people
talk to
unpaired.
him
Agnes.
without going in there?
What'd you say, Dan?
I asked Hagnus if this thing moved or like, made any major movements. How would it affect the island?
Agnes, she like kind of like thinks. She goes, since this thing's mouth, the entrance of it, is just the size of a decently sized cavern, I would probably say like a tectonic plate shifting. So like a hurricane, almost like that kind of wave level.
Fuck.
Like
So,
not like a huge one, but like
so
pretty
what
decent.
you're saying that if we somehow disturb this thing, we might end up cataclysmically murdering people above land.
Nah. You're just gonna like mess up fishing for a bit. Like, you act like you act like we're noobs here.
Oh,
Like,
okay. Okay.
I've been here for like 19 years, most of my life. You know.
Well, you know what? Better safe than sorry, you know?
I always wondered why every little bit there's tsunamis
It's
without
probably this thing shifting, yeah.
weather. Oh, that's pretty neat. I'm gonna tell Gramps when I get back.
Or,
And as you guys are all discussing, you kind of hear like a little like grumble, like from coming from the black cavern, and it's
oh,
just
fuck.
like
No.
the deepest bass you can ever imagine,
Oh, no.
and you just hear it for a second, and then it just stops, and Silverhead just starts kind of like laughing maniacally, and goes, he's he said you were peons? He called you PP. He said peon. That sounds like pee.
Oh.
This thing is
He's nasty.
educated. Alright, I'll vote for not messing with Platinum Head and just going the other way and just letting him do his thing.
Clyde stands up and like walks towards the entrance of the mouth and goes, Remind me, next time I'll kill this thing.
You have fun with that.
Okay, thank you.
Got it, boss man.
Nice. And he's just gonna start trudging towards the gold entrance. I mean, towards the golden part.
I will follow him.
Yep, we'll go.
So, imagine as you guys are walking down. Like I said, the stone and the rock start becoming more and more like, looks like technologically advanced almost. Like random pieces of stone start to become more and more uniform, more industrialized. You start to see like these little lights out like in the distance, getting closer and closer. And again, this sense of paranoia as you guys are being watched persists.
I would like to divine sense the area.
Sure, go ahead.
I'll just give you that.
Alright, okay, sure. You are having a powerful good ring. It's like a noxious odor or a powerful good ring.
Basically, until the end of my next turn, I know the location of a celestial fiend or undead, or good and evil. Up to you. It's your rolling.
So.
Oh, wait a minute.
You smell the intense, besides your left, almost like on one of the bricks. Looks like there's like a little hole. You just get this. What's up, man?
Are we supposed to be on a different map?
Nope, not yet.
Okay, cool. Just make sure.
You smell like just this intense scent of coin, gold coin, and just this hole in the wall. Like
So
you stuck 2 gold coins up your nose and just started sniffing all day.
Does he sense any kind of enemy stuff?
So okay, just to make sure I understand. There's the main room. So is there a main room of gold we're going into, but through this hole in the wall I smell more?
It's like brick. It's like if a brick was misplaced, and it just leads. It just like you can't really see anything unless you were like stick a light in it, but it's just black.
I would like to walk over and investigate it closer.
You stick your eye in, and can I have you roll
Oh no.
an athletics for me?
An athletics? Okay.
Yes. Okay. You hear a twang and you duck, and a little pebble flies through the hole and hits the wall behind you, and you hear a shit, and you hear her scrambling. And it flies the closest near Clyde, and he bends over and picks up. And he goes, "This little blowy pebble."
I think there's
Fuck is a
someone on the
pebble
other
in
side of the wall.
Agnes looks and goes, "Ah, you know what? With an estimate like that, you could probably win the lottery."
Look, do we want to go through the wall and figure out what's on the other side, or just keep going on?
Oh, I mean, it's okay. Let me draw it out in paint. So it's like it's a brick wall, but it's just this one brick that's not right.
Can I try kicking down the wall?
Yeah, do a strength. No, you kick the wall, and it's just like it doesn't. Stone dog. What do you want from it?
Fair enough. Can't argue with that.
Yeah, that's essentially what it is. There is a. Let me record my screen. It is like in the middle of the wall. There's just a little one that's not right, and a little rock flew in it. And this is supposed to be stone. I mean, this is supposed to be bricks.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just the one brick.
Okay, so it looks like there's gold on the other side, and someone probably slingshot a pebble at me.
And then when you duck, oh, I mean, you don't see gold on the other side. It's just black. But like once you ducked, you heard a shit. You heard a little scrambling. It didn't sound like something big was moving. It sounded like something small was moving.
Okay. He's gonna kind of go. He's gonna stand a little bit to the side of it. He calls back as he calls in the room. Goes, you okay in there?
You can hear like the sigh of like little breathing, but nothing responds. But after a little bit, it starts to scamper away farther deep, until you can't hear it anymore. But it sounds like it goes towards the direction of the gold room.
I have a funny idea.
What are you gonna try and do?
I don't know if I should do it. I don't want to lose any more reputation with the party than I already have.
He's gonna throw fucking napalm down it.
Similar. I was thinking of lighting a piece of wood, and I was gonna put it in the hole, like plug up the hole with the wood, so that way the room would fill up with smoke.
Jesus
Fucking
Christ!
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I was just thinking it would work.
Do you actually want to do that?
No, I didn't want to do that because I don't want to lose
This
standing
is
to
probably
the party.
the child,
a-
Daniel.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, if this is a world war and you're trying to fish out the Japanese.
Well, hey, it might be the shark Japanese then.
There is
Well,
no Japan.
Japanese
Well, actually, there is,
Japanese
but
people
it's
did
not
make
Japan.
sushi.
There's some good sushi to make, so
Sushi is
I don't
cold,
know,
dog,
man.
not burnt.
You said it was warm, so
That's Unit 7.
Unit 731 or whatever it was.
I meant to stop sharing my screen.
And you left the thing, didn't you?
Press the wrong button. Yes, I did.
Yes, I did.
Yes, I did. But yeah, are you gonna continue walking down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, and you guys, as you get closer, you see, looks like an archway. And inside the archway, you just kind of see like a green glow. I'm also sharing my screen again. One moment, and I won't leave the call. So you see something like this. Like this is like you're in the cave, so it's like that's like the perspective or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It's a
And like
yellow glow?
It's like a greenish yellow gold, kind of golden green glow at the end of the hallway.
Uh-huh.
Also, I have to mention when you guys were getting closer, these little like balls of like green started like appearing around you. If it would let me make balls.
It's black.
You are correct. Wow. And when you look closer at it, it's almost as if it's like a torch. Also right here.
Oh, thank you.
Bro, how are you gonna tell Mike to stop, but then you start chucking snot everywhere, like a
Just be
toddler?
like that, bro. Just be like that.
Yeah, as you get closer, you start seeing these little things, and when you look, it's like they are circular, like kind of like balls, but they had like these like little filaments in it, like this, and it looks like there's like little pieces of the copper that could like connect to the wires into the wall that like create light.
Do these people have electricity?
You guys wouldn't know what electricity is. But outside of the game, yes, these are light bulbs. Green light bulbs.
What the hell? RGB?
Entering the gamer room.
Entering the gamer room.
Gamer head. Alright, would
It's
you like
not
to enter the room now?
Can I like check to make sure nothing's booby trapped?
Same.
Go ahead.
Investigation or perception?
Investigation.
Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, same.
Oh, wait. No. Okay. Well, I have 5 with +5 on my perception and +4 in investigation, so it is what it is. Anything?
Okay, so you look around, and from what you can tell, there's no traps. It's just this weird glowing room in front of you.
Well, then I'm gonna walk on in.
All right. So you guys walk on in, and in front of you is just this massive room full of gold everywhere, piling to the ceiling, all over the floor. There's this giant, looks like sewer drain that's like draining into like these grates, and it's almost as if this is like almost like a plantation facility, but filled with that got turned hastily into a gold room. And there's these giant pillars with like these like massive green like light bulbs on top of them that illuminate the entire room. But one thing you do notice is that off to the side, right here, is like this like relatively like small hole, but it's big enough for like if Agnes were like to like crawl down, she'd be able to get into it.
Oh, where's the hole?
Right here, to the side.
Cool. Can I send my Hydra in?
Yeah, go ahead.
Cool. I'm gonna send the Hydra in, and up to 100 feet, I can see what it sees.
So the Hydra begins to scurry, and like, I kind of imagine it's kind of like a Pokemon where like as it like moves, it kind of makes a noise. So
It makes little like blip noises, like bleep,
like
bleep, 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 bleep.
And eventually, as it gets down this hallway, I mean, as like, these like kind of like really cramped and small hallway, it eventually gets to a spot, and it like kind of climbs up and like extends one of its necks, and it sees the hallway you guys were in from the other side.
Naples, upon seeing that, is gonna go, oh hey, think the kid's in this room.
Well, how do you know if it's a kid or not, or a thing?
Think the person's in this room.
In this room?
Unless there's another exit we're not seeing, because the tunnel leads from that hole in the wall to here.
You're telling me that the little dragon thing could see for you, Agnes says.
As far as I can tell, yeah.
Huh, that's a neat ability.
Yep, I have no idea where this came from, but shoot, we're gonna roll with it.
Alright, cool. As you guys are in the middle of a talking, you start to hear like kind of like scuttling around the room, and you hear like a little, and like you see like the piles of like gold and stuff start to like kind of shuffle around you. Like, you guys are just surrounded in gold, and
Can I pocket some?
Sure, go ahead.
How much gold can I get? I don't want to. I want to do it without being noticed. So like,
I don't think that's possible, dog.
I can't do like sleight of hand or anything.
Actually, go ahead. But it's gonna be a pretty high roll, though. I'm gonna tell you.
I mean, okay.
It could be like a contested perception. Why is he so big?
No, it's okay. I'll just roll sleight of hand.
He's chunking. But let me.
It's not good.
Okay. You try to grab a handful of gold, and you hear a "Hey, what are you doing?"
What?
And
Huh?
all of a sudden, you feel do a strength saving throw for me.
Oh, you're about to get tackled.
Damn.
And let me do some rolling.
Not doing so hot.
Put a character.
I'm guessing I fail at getting any of the gold.
Not only do you fail,
If you
No,
didn't
no.
and Naples saw you, who's gonna try and smack it out of your hand?
God damn it, Naples, you petty
let
bitch.
me make this a little, a roll. Okay. You take 9 damage. As a you feel this intense pain dig into your calf, and when you look down, you see a knife sticking into your leg.
Oh,
But you can't see who stabbed you. But instead you hear a little scuttling of gold as like something dives into the gold and like climbs away, like digs away. And you're
please tell me we're not dealing with something invisible.
No, it's okay, I'm gonna call out I'm gonna call out in character. I think the creature that attacked us earlier, I think it's in the gold. In the gold piles, and I'm gonna like back off the gold pile.
anyone like to say anything or do anything?
Naples is just gonna follow suit. He will probably I don't well no, if he's right there, he'll cut to this side, stay on this side, yeah.
All of a sudden you in the middle of the room you notice a throne, and the lights flicker for a second, and you hear like scuttering, and then all of a sudden like the lights flick back on, and you see this small little outline sitting on the throne, and it looks like it's this shark.
Damn, she big.
I mean, she's sitting on a throne, dog. I can't. Oh, actually, it'll actually it'd be kind of comical if she's like even smaller. She's like just tiny, but you see this little girl standing on a throne, and she goes, "Hello, humans.
I see you've entered my lair.
Are you the one that stabbed me?
Are you talking in the middle of my speech?
You're
Yeah,
a
he does
bitch.
that a lot.
You are so rude. Once
Rin,
one,
Rin,
Fuck you.
give him a chance to talk.
Fuck.
Rin,
Suck,
calm down.
Suck my balls.
Simmer down.
What?
Simmer
Sorry,
down.
what-
Simmer down. Let them
Sorry.
talk.
I got a little.
Shoot at them later, okay?
Okay.
At least let them finish their speech before you shoot them this time.
Okay, I'm
see,
sorry.
at least you're cool. God,
Sorry.
you Eves are so weird. No wonder Copperhead says you're evil. You guys,
Well-
you probably stink too. Probably smell like poo poo.
I want to flip her off.
Yeah, you too.
And she like gives you 2 little middle fingers.
She's like, Look. She goes, oh, I am a go-ahead. The third in command.
And but she accidentally puts up like a 4 with her fingers, and before correcting it.
The third in command of this region's shark pirates. And you, humans, will die by me.
And she kind of like stands up all proud, like puffing out her chest.
Naples thinks a bit and goes, "Don't question. So there's other shark pirate groups. It's not just you guys."
The Goldhead, she's gonna like kind of. She looks shocked. She's like,
Don't ask questions. Well, come, you're no fun. Look,
What would you like me to do?
die.
Is there
That's a little-
anything else you would like me to do?
It's a little.
Die.
It's a little difficult to perform.
it's
I
not.
don't know if I
Let me
can
just
quite
die.
pull that one
she,
off.
she pulls out a little like a pretty large box for a little girl to be holding, and she's full of different various kitchen knives and stuff.
And goes, I will put all of these through all of you, and you will die. Capiche?
Can I shoot
And
at the
then-
box?
And then
She's gonna be like,
and then I will get tons of head pats from Copperhead, and I'll be told that I'm a good shark, and I don't know. I'll get even more
Ooh.
gold.
Nathan, persuade her with your giant dick.
I am not persuading a child with my penis. I don't want to go to jail.
Just persuade her, God damn it! It doesn't matter about the details.
Naples kind of chimes in and goes, "Okay, so do you mind me asking a question?"
Yes, human.
she says, and she like sits down on her throne, and she looks all like, she like pouts and crosses her arms.
You may speak, I suppose.
Thank you for your graciousness.
Of course.
So, okay, so just to clarify, so this gold is yours, I'm assuming, because you are Goldhead.
Yes.
Okay. Is Copperhead around here anywhere?
Yeah, further in his lair of evil.
Okay. We kind of want to like speak with Copperhead. Is that an option?
But why?
In all honesty, I really hope this child does not have good insight. He's gonna go, in all honesty, we are kind of concerned that one of the other shark pirate groups, did not realize it was a shark pirate group until you mentioned that there are others, but it makes more sense now. Another shark pirate group is going to try and take over your guys' territory, and we're trying to let him know, but no one else has believed us. We've had to fight our way here, and it just would. Do you want me to roll a deception against that?
Yeah, go ahead.
I literally have to crit fail because I have a +5.
We got close.
Yeah.
Damn.
She's gonna look at you and go,
Nuh-uh, no. Uh, wh- why? Why would a shark pirate attack shark pirates? That's like stubbing your own toe. But Copperhead did say that sharks are bloodthirsty.
And that toe is very bloody.
Don't talk.
Naples
Resisting
just
the
kind of
urge to
nods
flip
and
off
goes.
Small shark.
Naples just kind of nods and goes. I mean, admittedly, if like let's put it this way, if it were humans we were talking about, oh my word, it would have happened so much sooner. But since you guys, you're bloodthirsty, but it's like almost an honorable bloodthirsty that you're not going to just immediately descend on attacking your own people like humans will. But because these guys are deciding to attack you guys, we should probably tell Copperhead sooner rather than later.
But if they attack another group of pirates, that'll anger Diamond Head.
They could be trying to overthrow Diamond Head.
You can't overthrow Diamond Head.
You can try.
He's super strong. He once fought one of the what are they called? The Daiki? One of the DD people. Don't talk.
The
Human.
Resisting
An
urge
elf
to murder children.
Thing. Weird person. With stinky.
Resisting urge to not murder children.
One of the Dai people.
yeah,
big
the
one.
really big, really powerful people, right?
Yeah, she and then he lost, and then he decided to join V.
Join V.
Yeah, he's a guy who owns this place, and he allows us. He struck a deal with Copperhead and allowed him and our family to live in here, and as long as he does what he says in a certain amount of time for every year, and then we get money and food, and we don't die miserable deaths. Yeah, that's what Copperhead said will happen. He said we'll get filleted. I don't know what that means, but it doesn't sound good.
No, being filleted is definitely not good. So, you're telling me that Copperhead has not been acting on his own terms, that there's somebody else controlling him. Well,
He has a boss, yes,
he is a boss. Yeah.
but he is allowed to do what he wants to do for the most part. He just has to do this one teeny bitty little thing.
May I ask what that thing is?
Oh, sacrifice people.
Interesting. Like, when you say sacrifice people, do you mean like stick them on an altar, or stab a stake through the heart and mutter enchantments, or is it just like cut their head off and throw them on a pile?
I don't know. All I know is that he has the other sharks, and sometimes I get to ride on their backs, but then they like carry carts full of like dead people and like this giant hole and where Copperhead lives, and there's like water and like sewer stuff, and I hear a lot of screaming, like bright lights. I don't know. I don't get to see much because Copperhead, to the little, not girls, little sharks can't be there. Because I'm a shark, I'm not a girl.
I can understand that. Okay. Are we? Can we talk to Copperhead? I just want to make sure that he's aware of the potential problems, so we can deal with it, so there's no slowdown in his sacrifices that he has to do.
so she's gonna have, so this, since this is directly going against her, like you're going against what Copperhead's wishes is, she's gonna roll another insight,
Okay.
and you're gonna have to try to beat this next one.
I hate you.
What?
Suck my dick, Trey.
What kind of
What just
cause
happened? What just happened?
two
Oh
double 20
my god. Wow.
Hey, Trey. Deception is a charisma.
Oh my god. So she thinks long and hard. And all of a sudden she dips below the gold. Then Naples, you start to all of a sudden you hear like rustling and you feel like you feel like something crawl on top of you, and before you can react, you feel legs like coming from like behind your shoulders, and a gold head is sitting on top of your shoulders, and she goes,
Look here, human.
and she like presses her little pointer finger into the back of your head.
I will allow you to go to Copperhead's lair, but I have to watch you, cause I'm third in charge. I have to make sure you don't do anything, and if you do, I'll fill you with this box of knives.
And you feel the box put on top of your head.
You do anything, and all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like a million knives will go in your head. 1 million. That's like more than like 6.
Yes, that's definitely more than 6.
I know. That's why I said it. But I will allow you to go. I will show you the way. But you just don't do anything bad, or you all die. And once you die, I'll get promoted. Cause Silverhead, he used to be really cool and used to help you train and work out and stuff. But then earlier today, he came back all broken and bloody. And then Copperhead had me get a whole bunch of silver from our forge, and I don't know. And now he kind of came back and looks kind of like a plate.
We ran into Silverhead on the way in. We wanted to talk with him regarding the potential attack by the other pirates. We wanted to do it privately, so we were going down to the basement of a bar, and he tripped and fell down the stairs.
Is he okay?
More or less. I mean, you saw him afterwards.
Yeah, but he was like bleeding a lot, and he once like he coughed out his heart, and he had to shove it back in. And Copperhead said that's not good.
No, that definitely does not sound good. No.
And he said that you shouldn't be able to cough out your heart, and it's probably he's gonna die soon. And then whoever you finds whoever did this to him, he's gonna show them the Lord V himself, and I don't know. After that, I'm not really sure, but it won't be good for them. Whoever hurt him, and if I find whoever hurt him, I will murder them.
I feel like that might be the person who built the stairs. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Built the stairs. The stairs have been around since I don't know. The stairs have been around since Platinum Head been around. And he said that whenever he was first born, God was born. I don't know what God is.
It's a tricky thing to explain.
Yeah. He also said God was a woman. I don't know what that means.
I mean, it's, like boy versus girl. I mean, God's a girl.
But what is a God?
Yeah, that gets hard to explain.
Okay.
Oh god. As Naples begins to give the birds and the bees.
No.
He puts on his glasses and pulls out like a diagram.
Of a bird and a bee having sex.
Just a bird and a bee. And he goes, when a bird meets a bee, that doesn't happen. But yeah, is there anything you want to say or anything you want to try to do or try to learn any information out of this little girl?
I'm just
No,
gonna leave
no,
it to him.
he's now much more concerned with this Lord V, or V or whatever his name is, because Paladin, and he already feels like Eden's a little annoyed with him because Rin bit a chunk out of the shark.
Would you want to maybe ask her about V?
Can I?
Will you?
If I didn't know that was an option, yes I will. He's just
D&D,
gonna.
bro, you can ask literally anything.
He's just gonna kind of like basically pray in his head and be like, Eden, is this Lord V something I need to be concerned about and or deal with while I'm here?
You hear it's like a little whispering goes. I will get back to you on that.
He just kind of nods and goes.
Please hold.
He kind of nods and goes, well, to be fair, if I wanted knowledge, it's technically somebody else's job.
And you can kind of hear like a dial tone in your head, and like after like a minute, it just goes away. Like what? Like the call got hung up on.
He just kind of nods and pushes forward to wherever Goldhead directs him.
Oh, so you're not gonna ask her? You're not gonna ask Goldhead any questions?
No, because it doesn't seem like she knows anything else about V.
Would you like to ask her anything, Dan?
Nah.
Anything at all?
I am not gonna ask her anything. I think Naples got this covered.
Okay. Agnes is gonna like look at the little girl and be like, "Hey, sweetie." She's gonna try to like, I don't know, put her hand on her shoulder, but she kind of just bites it. She goes, "Oh fuck." Hi, sweetie. You said Diamond Head fought this DD person and joined someone said named V. Is V and this DD person the same person? And Copper and Goldhead's gonna like kind of like nod and kind of like think, be like, yeah, I think they're the same person. DD person and this V person, I think are the same person. And he spared Diamond Head and gave him this awesome magic power. And yeah, and he said that our whole family would be protected as long as we help him with his goals of something. I don't know. I fell asleep during the directions. But we've been doing this for like a year now, and that's when I joined the family. Because actually, I won't get into that. Never mind. And she looks around and goes, "Any more questions?"
Naples is gonna kind of shake his head a little and go to look over to Agnes. So Goldhead has like her legs over his shoulders, right?
Yeah, she's like a little kid like riding her shoulders.
Yeah, he's gonna kind of do that thing where he like crosses his arms a little, so that way her feet are kind of locked in under it, so she can like lean back if she wants.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna look to Agnes and go, so are we talking potentially a Dici here?
Oh, seems like it. And once you said Dici, Clyde just like he looks like he was like kind of nodding out. He kind of just looks and goes, "Dici."
Yeah.
He'll just Dici, and he kind of looks like he's like salivating.
Please do not try and fight the Dici.
Oh, I'll fight at the Dici. Then, once I beat the Dici, I'll become one of them. Oh, I'm building up to this. I'll become the strongest gunman of all time. I'll make my family proud. And then I'll show that asshole Arthur what's up. And shove it in his stupid face. that both of us can become digits.
I feel like there's a lot more to unpack there, but we're on a bit of a time limit with the other sharks, so we should, continue. We can work on that later.
And as you guys are talking about it, you kind of see this whole time, Roberts has been kind of quiet, and he's been kind of like he looks almost worried, kind of, but he doesn't say anything. As he hears this conversation about Dichi, V, and about sacrifices, and he looks, and his usual like calm, collective Australian self looks almost like he's scared.
Mm-hmm. Well, in that case, do I notice it?
Roll a perception, both of you.
Bet.
Higher
Is it-
than
Uh.
17. Higher. Oh wow. Hold up. There's a this,
Higher than a what?
17. Oh
I
man.
had a 17.
I'm gonna roll e slash roll d2. You don't notice it.
Oh well. Is what it is.
Oh, wait a minute.
So
The
how-
captain's one of the Dichi, isn't it? I don't think in universe we would know that, but he's one of the Dichi, isn't he?
Who is?
Captain Thatch.
I don't know.
What do you mean? Ugh.
Roll insight.
No, I'm not saying that in character. I'm just realizing, oh, Roberts probably knows firsthand how scary these guys are.
I don't know.
True. True.
Alright, I'm
I was
going
gonna talk
into
to
your
him, but
world
I
building
felt
server.
normal,
I'm
so
figuring
it
this out.
I don't know.
Oh my word, he's like number 3.
I'm a narrator, dog. I don't know anything.
Okay, good to know. Good to know. Oh, and Sirius in the top 50. Okay.
Alright, where are we going next?
Oh, so for that would be in modern day settings.
Oh, that's modern. Okay.
That's modern day.
Okay, so there's a chance he's amongst the Dichi, but he's not necessarily number 3.
Yeah, like
Okay.
this would be like almost like 40 years after.
40 years after?
Yeah, like so in the main Aldrich story, like Arthur,
Well-
Arthur, Clyde, and like Siriu and Thatch, they're all like in their 70s.
Oh,
Well-
so okay, all like the
Nathan.
actual story of Aldrich is about 40 years after this.
Nathan,
Okay, I thought it was the other way around. My bad.
Nathan,
No, you're fine.
just saying, it could be that he's in a lower spot and then slowly climbed his way up the ladder, in the Dichi. But there's also a high chance, I'd say not high, but equal chance, that he is actually one of the top dog Dichis, but he's downgraded since his 40 years.
That yeah, there is just a good chance that Thatch is literally just number 1 right now.
Yeah, could be top, could like be top 1 or 2, and then just like went down as he aged, or as like more powerful people climbed up. So
Okay.
Okay.
You good to know that we are about to at level 5 fuck with one of the top 10, well, potentially, because I don't know if V's actually here or not, but potentially fuck with like one of the top 10 most dangerous people on the planet.
All you know is that he owns it and he like manages, which seems to be like a large group of people underneath him. who
Yeah.
sacrificed
Which
for
would
some
make
goal.
sense for a Dichi.
For some goal. I don't know. That's the reason you ask questions for his people.
Well, which way are we going to find these?
Oh, you just go up like usual.
Okay.
I'm just like you're just going deeper in.
All right, let's go.
Yeet.
All right.
I'm guessing Naples goes in first because he's kind of got the guide on his shoulders.
So as you guys begin to walk, you start to see this symbol more and more, this eye, and you actually notice Naples, on Goldhead's like little jacket. There's like a little pendant of the same exact eye, and you start to see this symbol more and more and more. You start to see more of these light bulbs. It looks like these like different tubes and sewer systems, and this area starts getting more and more advanced. It looks like almost as if you're like literally walking through like time, almost in a sense, when it comes to like technology. You started off in like a cave with nothing, to like torches, to light bulbs,
Okay.
and the temperature begins. It looks like the temperature has changed as well, as if it's air conditioned.
At one point, Maples would chime in and go, hey, Goldhead, what's that symbol mean?
Oh, that is the sign of V. That's how you know you're a follower of his. All
Oh, okay.
followers of V have his symbol. Cause there's actually two symbols. There's one that's just like his eye, because they say he's an eye in the middle of his head, and then there's one where it's like the shape of his head. It's like has a whole bunch of horns, and like it's really cool looking, and it's really scary actually. I don't like looking.
I can understand that.
It's almost as if like someone's staring at me.
I wonder if he can watch through those eyes.
You forget that I'm like a little girl. I mean, a shark thing. I'm not a girl.
Oh,
Don't
that's
call me a
alright.
girl. I'm a
Okay.
shark. I will murder you if you call me a girl.
Alright, alright.
All right, and you begin to get closer and closer and closer. Then, after around like 10 minutes of walking, no, you haven't met any enemies along the way. But as you get closer and closer, you start to hear, like you feel like you're being watched more and more and more. And that's when you hear it for the first time. This deep, guttural laugh. It echoes throughout the walls, seemingly coming from nowhere and everywhere at the exact same time. You all freeze. The hairs on the back of your necks standing up straight. Every ounce of you is constantly debating between fight or flight, unsure of what is around you, if anything at all. You all slowly. Everyone seems to be really freaked out, besides Goldhead. She seems to be even happier. Is there anything you would like to say or do, or should I continue on?
As
Can I roll perception or insight to see if we are in immediate danger of any traps or attacks?
Go ahead. Let me do a check real quick. Yeah, you look around, and it looks like there's nothing around you. Like, just whatever, like this sense of like imminent danger you feel is in front of you, and that's the only way you can go.
Would I be able... could I use primeval awareness to see if I could sense enemies within a 1 mile radius of me?
Sure. You hone in all your senses. You begin just to like feel everything, and you start to feel nothing at first. But then, can you roll a Constitution save for me real quick? Mm. You feel this almost as if it's something from the bottom of your stomach, slowly rising through your intestines into your lungs. This intense, hot feeling of just power, and you smell copper. Um, like you don't actually smell it like physically. It's like in your senses.
Yeah,
And,
yeah, yeah.
Um, since you rolled low, um, the more and more you begin to experience it, you become nauseous, and you actually start to begin to dry heave. At this intense feeling, until eventually you stop using your ability and you eventually like stop spitting up. Clyde is gonna like try to like he's gonna like put his hand on your shoulder and go, "Oi, mate, you okay there? You, like usually I hate to look at you, but now you look like you've seen a ghost or a ghost's naked mother in the shower."
Something like that. Fuck.
What'd you say there?
Just a bad feeling, man. Felt like a really shitty piece of sushi, dude. Fuck.
Well, ain't that fitting?
And huh?
Ain't that fitting? You know, since we're in a lair of fish.
Don't say that near the shark, bro. I also felt like Hopper.
Well, gee howdy, I wonder who that is.
Yep, me too. Shit, man. That shark did not taste good coming the second way down.
When you say that, Goldhead's gonna look at you like, you shark? When did you taste shark?
We remember
Uh,
how
my
we
shark-
mentioned
my-
that
my-
nobody was
my
listening
shark
to us when we were on the
Shaped
way in?
lollipop. Yes.
That's not what you said.
Just
Huh?
ignore him.
I'm young, but I'm not stupid.
Do you remember how we?
Arguable.
Do you remember how we said when we were on the way in that none of the other people were listening to us, and we said we were here to talk to Copperhead about a potential problem with the other shark people?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, one punched him in the mouth, and he closed his teeth, and he got a little bit of flesh. Because, I mean, he got punched in the mouth, so it really hurt.
Oh. Well, he kind of deserved it, you know, because he's a jackass.
Oh, he definitely deserved it.
Yeah, I wish I could
Resisting urge to kill child again.
and murder him.
Resisting urge to kill child again.
But looking at everyone's face, I feel like you all have the same relations as me.
I swear to God, I will make a roll on it, child. Do we
Clyde.
continue forward? You said there's Did I see any traps? Or
No,
any?
nope.
Okay. Well then I'm gonna continue forward.
Tense feeling.
I'm just gonna walk past the child and keep walking up the stairs.
All right, you guys move forward, and then you hear a.
Oh yeah, I forgot about him.
But it quickly comes muttered. You hear, "Shut up, you! I have big plans for you."
And today, children, we're gonna talk about consent.
Whack.
Don't let
Oh.
anyone touch your no square.
If you see
You
people
don't.
with scales who are roughly 15 feet tall, run away.
Run away.
Don't stick around.
If you feel a man touching your poopy butthole, please scream for help.
And if you like it, you're just weird.
This just in, you're fucking weird.
You're fucking gay.
You fucking gay.
But it quickly gets muffled. But you notice it is a little bit closer, like sound wise. But then that's when you all begin to see it. As the lights of the hallways, like all like start to shine around like, the surroundings, you see that further on the hallway starts to become like a brownish metal color, brownish red color. And as you investigate, you realize it's copper. This this whole cavern is starting to become this like almost circular copper cavern that's like very meticulously built, has like rivets, and some parts are welded. And there's like a modern day vents for like water to rush through, and there's like great like air and stuff, like air flow and stuff like that. And there's like these different like wires in different like electrical boxes and stuff. Like and in the in game, you guys would have no idea what this is. This is like alien technology. Um, but you also hear this faint sound of water rushing. Um, and after a few more minutes of walking, then the water gets closer, and the scent of copper starts to fill up all your noses, almost to an obnoxious amount. You see a green light start to slowly come close. Do you want to approach?
Heck yeah, gamer.
Yeah, Naples. I'm gonna have Naples check to see, like just check Goldhead. See, like, okay, what is, how is she reacting? What's going on?
She is fucking ecstatic.
Okay, then yeah, he's gonna keep going.
Clyde kind of just stops walking and he goes, "Guys, I don't like the feeling of this."
Welcome to the club.
And he slowly like unsheathes his greatsword, and all of you guys start to notice that Robert is fucking sweating. Like his face is completely pale. Like even in the sunglasses, you can like see like the fucking dread in his eyes. And he's like slightly shaking a little bit.
Oh, quick question.
Mhm.
So while we're walking down the stairs, I'm gonna intentionally slow down a little bit, wait for Naples to pass me, and then position myself so he's in front of me. That's all.
You
You're
are a
gonna
bitch.
you're gonna fucking punch
Okay,
this
to be
dude.
fair, I have the highest AC out of anyone here. Also, I guess my little Hydra would just be following along.
Yeah,
Well,
it's just like kind of just prancing
I
behind
have two
Agnes.
plans. I had two plans. One, meat shield as intended, and two, hostage.
Do not take the child hostage while it
It's
is
a
on my
great
back.
hostage, man. It's a
Dude,
good hostage.
with a little kid.
The child is on my shoulders, Daniel.
But I'm just
Wait
saying, if
until I set her down at least.
Look, man, read the room, bro. If things go south, I need a hostage.
No,
bro.
no. You, Dan, need to read the room. This is obviously some either tricked little girl who has no reason to be here, or mentally disturbed.
Well, I'm not
And
gonna
instead of
actually.
trying to figure out who this little girl is, why is she here? Does she need some kind of assistance? You want to murder her.
I'm not gonna murder her. Murder and hostage are two different things.
She could be someone's little girl. She
Well,
could
you
be
know what?
no
If the
one.
sharks have an attachment to the girl, then we have a hostage.
What if they kidnapped her?
Well, if they don't
If
care about
she
the
has
girl, then
Stockholm syndrome, like a lot of women do. When
well,
they're
I'm
kind
just gonna use her as a hostage. I'm not gonna kill her. Let's just see what happens. Let's just see what happens.
Do you guys want to mention anything about Roberts and Clyde?
Naples is going to look over towards
could-
the two, kind of think a little bit and go, alright, you two, be honest with me. Is it really that bad, or are you two being dramatic?
Clyde and Robert kind of meet eyes, and Clyde talks first. He's like, Robert and I, we are, we're not friends by any means, but we've crossed paths before, and we have heard, or what I have from the military, we have heard reports of this Copperhead fella, and first I thought it was bluffs. But from seeing all this and just the feeling in the room, I cannot deny it. It seems like this guy's really bad news. And I can take down 99% of opponents by myself, no sweat. Even this feeling, me gut screaming at me like my mother used to. Whenever I would be bought at school. And this is this feeling of absolute dread. Like every ounce of my being wants me to run away, go to report this to the Navy, and have them bomb the fuck out of this. But, or else I'd be a coward.
Not only would you be a coward, you would be an idiot. I said we're here to talk, and he just waves a dismissive hand and walks in.
Oh, you're not gonna talk about Roberts at all?
Did Roberts respond?
No. He looks like he was gonna talk though, but you don't have to.
Oh no, if he looked like he was going to talk, Naples would wait. He's polite.
He Roberts he looks down and he goes, look, there's this island called Camp, south of Engleman, southeast of here, Rockton, west of Prologue. It was once relatively peaceful village. Peaceful island, actually. It's pretty large. One of the largest of this region. It was said that it was inhabited by one of the shark pirate groups. In a matter of days, 30,000 lives became zero. And one of the weaker shark people, that was Copperhead. At the time, my group of ships, from my captain, we would patrol in the area, and I witnessed firsthand people being mowed down by this man, this monster, just cackling, drilling his nose straight into their bodies, and spinning them so fast their limbs would fly off. This man, this monster, this demon, it's something I think I'm scared of. There's only two things I'm scared of. My captain and death itself. And now I have a third entry. This fucking thing.
Naples kind of, quiet for a bit and goes, well, I could solve most of those problems if I ever introduced you to Eden. Now, if you don't mind, I again said we're here to talk. Besides, everything just tells me that he's good at fighting lots and lots of people. There ain't too many of us, and now he walks in.
Look, doesn't matter the religion, mate. All I know is that at the end, it's just you, yourself, and your enemy. And no fucking god or deity or even celestial being, if you know what the fuck a celestial being is. No matter what that is, will help you. It's just you. And we need to make sure if we do this, that we're ready. Because we will fucking die if we're not ready. If you don't put every being if you don't put every fucking cell into this, you will perish. And it will be awful. And you will not be missed. Because your existence will be erased. Do you understand me?
He just turns around and goes, yeah, I literally don't even remember who I am. I can count maybe on one hand the amount of people that would miss me. And I'm kind of a paladin. This stupid stuff is what I do.
Alright. You know what? You would be a great bandana pirate knight.
Oh, trust me. So I've been told.
I'm sure you have if you met my captain.
You tried to hire me.
The size of cannonballs. Hopefully, they're made of cannonball material too. Because you'll need it. Alright. I've counted my blessings. I'm ready to go farther if you are. Anyone else?
Naples is walking in whether or not anyone comes with him.
Alright. You guys get closer. 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 The sound of water getting closer and closer. You start to hear whispers and little muffles, and the laughs get louder and deeper. And you start to see, like along the grates, before it used to be water, and you notice it's no longer water. It's a dark, dark liquid that's running through pipes and into grates. Would you like to investigate it?
Sure.
You stick your head closer to one of the vents, and you see a human face, kind of like appear in a second in the grate before like quickly submerging back into the current.
Okay. This certainly falls in line with sacrifices. They're either harvesting the biomaterial here, or they are literally harvesting souls somehow.
What was that last part? My bad. You kind of relied it out for me.
Because they're either harvesting biomaterial, or they are straight up harvesting souls somehow.
Oh no, it's not like a ghastly thing. It's like
It's like a very tangible human face.
like in like the 2000s like remake of like Willy Wonka or whatever, how like there was like that giant pipe like liquid or whatever, or like chocolate or something.
Mm-hmm.
That, like the dude got sucked through.
Yeah.
Imagine if it was that, but blood and guts.
Okay, so he goes, oh, they're harvesting people's biomatter here?
Yep, that's what happens. Robert said, "Aye, the report seemed true." Says Clyde. Well, ready? Just a few more steps ahead until we get into this area. And are you ready?
Let's go for it.
All right. You step in, and immediately you're overwhelmed with a sense of intense metal, copper, blood, and just the overall heavier stench of death. All around you is this glowing green light, and bodies piled up to the ceiling. Just all like very like tamely just set. And inside this cavern is very, very old. Like if you had to guess, probably millions of years old. And there's these giant pillars that reach up into the heavens beyond. You can't see the ceiling. It's just black. That's how tall this thing is. And you see like this like little dip. You see like this in the middle of the room. You can't see down into it, but you can tell there's just like this giant hole. And you hear like the muffled cries of Butters, like, and then you hear a silence, and then you hear one last final. And as this laugh bells out throughout the cavern, it starts to shake and rumble, and bodies start to topple off, and everything just like this laugh kind of creates like a mini earthquake before everything settles down. And then you hear the voice. Why, hello there, scum. Why have you entered my domain? My house. A house with my children, my family, my people. You've entered my house and harmed my family. I am the father of this family, and I can't let that slide. Not one fecking bit. Just from over here, I can smell the stench of human. Well, mostly human anyway. From the stench of my nose, I smell 3 out of 5 human. With the one Eve and a mixed breed. With the one well, let me rephrase that. That's a surprise, to say the least. I get to kill a mixed breed. A disgusting amalgamation of everything wrong with this planet.
Naples is just gonna be looking over at the rest of the party going, who the fuck is the half-breed?
Oh, the reason I am who I am. Mixed breeds are the death of this world. The harbingers of sin and destruction. You are the worst thing to ever happen. Nothing else can get off 1/3 of the rotten stench you emit. I will savor you last. Red-haired woman, your death will please Lord Valrin and bring peace to everyone. Now, if you're ready, let's play. End of session.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
What?
bro.
Would you like to say anything or look around? Yeah, well, actually, as he says, red-haired woman, you all look back and see the meek little Agnes, who looks like she just shat her pants 3 times.
The first thing Naples does before everything is he takes Goldhead off of his shoulder, sits her down, says, you might want to clear out. Looks like he's not even going to bother to listen.
But what do you... Listen, what do you mean? Why would he not want to listen to you, sir? You're friends, right? You said you were our friends, right?
We are. Unfortunately, some people choose not to listen.
Why does Copperhead sound scary? He's never sounded scary before. I don't like this.
My guess is this
the
Lord
confident-
Volrin.
The confident persona that Goldhead had is now completely gone, and instead is just a small, crumbling little girl.
I don't like this. Oh, my mommy. I haven't seen her in so long.
Looks like we're protecting the child NPC for longer.
Yep, and that's where we end. Unless there's anything you want to say or anything.
Nothing I want to say. I'm just going to prep how to ruin all of your plans.
Oh, I've planned.
Mhm.
I've planned a lot. I may suck at planning at everything else, but this boss fight is what I planned it for. For every single occasion, I have a counter. And I say that with full confidence.
Oh boy.
So, any thoughts?
I
Anything that runs through your guys' head?
am both
Shit, and shit.
like I am very excited for this boss fight, but also I'm like, ah, fuck. Naples is a paladin, and there's two people in here that he really wants to protect.
One of those being me?
No.
Fuck.
He's like, you are very capable of killing things. You don't need protection.
God damn.
One thing I've wanted to do is that
Mhm.
whenever there's boss fights, instead of having it be black and white, the character art is in complete color.
Okay. Yeah, that it's a new distinguishment. Okay.
The show. Also, I did that with Kopic.
Yeah.
So yeah, that next time you'll begin your boss fight with Copperhead, and I'm going to have your guys' characters watch. So watch Naples. This is the size different. I'm gonna put you right next to him.
Yeah. That's why my character goes, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Because this guy is a smaller building.
Yeah, we are basically going to be fighting a building here.
I mean, like, I'm like 6 foot. So like.
Also,
Okay.
I didn't get to scan this in, but this symbol is on almost like there's like a whole bunch of like tapestries all over the walls and stuff, and this symbol is like everywhere along with the eyes.
I'll link it all the way to the bottom. Oh yeah, that one.
And
Okay.
so I didn't finish it completely, but I'm doing like line work on it. But you do notice. Hold up, refresh that bitch. You do see like that's the image you see when you look down into the hole. Is that you see Butters with his pants down because he's been spreading his poopy everywhere.
Uh-huh.
And you see Copperhead with that exact same logo on his back, along with one of the eye tattoos on his shoulder. And no, Butters was able to pick up Rin with one hand.
Mm-hmm.
And even though like there's a perspective or anything, he's roughly the same size.
God.
Oh, okay. He's about the size of Butter then.
Yeah, so around like 15ish feet,
Okay.
which means he probably has like a 15-foot hit area around him too.
Yeah.
So at any time he can probably hit around this around this far away from him at all points.
He has a 15-foot. Fuck.
Hit radius. Yes, he does.
There goes that plan. I was hoping that, like, if he only has 5 foot, maybe I could just poke him with my pike.
Nope. Yeah, so just in case I didn't explain it correctly, Copperhead is one of the weaker sharks that invaded the island of Camp, who was directly under the control of Diamond Head.
Okay.
And yeah, he's a big boy who's a great white shark. And if you think of how like dangerous and notorious a great white shark is, Imagine what the other higher power sharks are. What they're based after.
So, would this be a bad time to mention I'm missing half of my first level spell slots?
I'm glad
Just
that
fill them in before next time.
No. I mean, like, I have used 2 first level spells.
Oh no.
Yeah. So, yeah. The good news is I can still Shield of Faith.
Yeah. Hopefully your shield can withstand a punch roughly the size of half your body.
Well, it'll give me a 21 AC, so that should help. Like, I'm willing to bet this dude's gonna have a crazy modifier, but shoot. The only problem is I don't think anyone else has above a 15 AC.
Probably not. I'm just saying this, dog. If you were to able to get Butters out of it and were able to convince him to fight, he's a pretty big dude. He can probably do some meaty damage. If
Yeah, I was gonna say we will definitely need Butter to hopefully ensure that we don't lose any of the party.
Also, you haven't heard from Silverhead in a while. Wonder what he's up to. But who knows? I'm just a narrator. I don't know anything.
Fuck, we left him with Platinum Head.
it's cool. He's probably playing punching bag with this fucking UV low.
I would say probably, but knowing a DM, there's a reason it was left vague. Just in case Trey goes, nah, you're getting through this boss fight too quick. Just gives us another problem.
Just can casually lay like 30 points of damage in a single turn.
I mean, I'm just saying. Whoever this, Platinum Head is, and how big he is, and how he was talking about the creation of the universe and God itself, it's probably a mistake to leave him alone with Silverhead. Because this dude might just be like a Dark Souls boss for all you know.
Fair enough. Oh, I also have pretty much everything done for the my next session. So, are we doing the boss fight next, or are we doing my shit next?
Well, let's just do your stuff next. Unless you want to just go directly into combat.
What do you mean?
Or have it be have a cooldown period where we do yours, or just be like, hey guys, whenever we're all free next, we just directly
It's up to you both.
G Fuel chugging, we should just do this.
I'm down for either.
What do you think, Trey?
Okay. What's roll a D2? If it's a 1, let's do mine. If it's a 2, it's yours.
Alright.
I'll roll it. Alright, we're doing yours.
Cool. What day are you guys free this week?
I think I'm off Sunday, but I'm off work tomorrow at
I couldn't.
I'm off work. Oh, hold up.
Well, I will just let you guys know now that tomorrow I'm busy. I work Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, where I'm off, but that Thanksgiving. Then I work Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
What's your schedule? Like open to close, or is there any free time there?
I need to double check for Friday and Saturday. Don't remember the days. I know this upcoming Sunday is 5 to 8, but I also have my other campaign. Monday this week is pretty much open to close. I wouldn't be getting home till, if I leave, I'm either going to be there till 7 or 7:30, depending on what the other driver says.
Same.
Tuesday I work till about 4, but I stay if it's busy and it's holiday season. Wednesday is an all day. Thursday is 4 till close, which is usually 8:30. That Thursday's Thanksgiving. I don't work that Thursday. I don't remember my Friday or Saturday, but I know Friday morning I'll be running my other campaign.
Okay.
I might be able to do
So-
Saturday morning if I'm prepped for my other thing, but then I work Monday till 4, Tuesday till 4, Wednesday all day, Thursday 4 to close.
So, I think Tuesday after 4, if you get off like sometime within the day, could work with me. And then Friday works for me all day, and then Saturday kind of works for me.
Okay, so this upcoming weekend, I am off. What's upcoming week? I am off Sunday the 21st. I work 8 to 4 on Monday, 12 to 8 on Tuesday, 9 to 5 on Wednesday. I'm off Thursday. Friday I work 9 to 7. Oh my fucking god. Saturday I work. Saturday I'm off. The 27th. Saturday the 27th. So
Okay.
I'm off a Thursday and Saturday.
So either this upcoming Saturday or after 7 or 8 o'clock on Tuesday, Friday.
Yeah, I can do those later night ones.
Same.
This upcoming Saturday.
It's Tuesday, Friday. I don't have like work late.
Like upcoming Saturday, as in you mean like tomorrow, right, or next week?
As in next weekend.
Okay. So yeah, next weekend I can do it.
Yeah.
Oh.
So,
Also late night tomorrow. If you guys are able to.
yeah, no, I can't. But, cool. Well, Nathan, you update me with your schedule, but it looks like I don't write this out in general. Tuesday after 8 when Trey gets off. Friday after 7 Trey gets off. And Saturday. You said you're off Saturday, Trey?
Yes.
Okay. Depending on your schedule, Nathan, but me, I'm off after like 5 o'clock ish. So.
We're talking the 27th, right? Because I know I work evening. I don't know how late though on Saturday.
Okay. Gotcha. So Tuesday after 8 o'clock or Friday after 7, and if none of those work, then we'll just move on to next week. I mean, like, understandably, it's gonna be busier because it's Thanksgiving week. You know, take a holiday, I guess. But
I'm doing the exact opposite of taking a holiday.
yeah, true. Cool. Well, let me know if there's any days that that would work. I'm just gonna play it by ear and see what comes up. But yeah, cool. Hope you guys are ready to fight some goblins.
Yay.
A lot of angry goblins.
But yeah, that monologue with Copperhead, I wrote that out.
Nice.
It was fun.
It took me like 30 minutes. I
It
was
was-
thinking it. I was thinking of it as I was working.
Dude, it was kind of funny though because for some reason your roll 20 thing like unmuted, so I had an echo effect when you talked. So you literally your voice echoed as you said that, and it was fucking sick.
Oh, cool, nice.
It was to the point where I was like, God damn, I should add sound effects for my D&D roll 20 campaign because that was awesome. Anyway.
But yeah, turns out this whole underground base is one of the front runners of a cult, a giant cult, for one of the Tendici, which is the same name you heard from Razzle Dazzle. Valor.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
wait a
according
minute.
Oh, I forgot about Razzle Dazzle.
Hold on, hold on. Hold on.
No, the kneecap guy. I don't know why I remember that. The kneecap guy.
No, that's the alchemist.
Yeah, Razzledazzle is the alchemist, but I was thinking of the kneecap guy.
Like
Forgot about
the dude involving our memories?
What about him?
I don't know.
Was that? Hold on. Let me go back up to my notes. No, that was ESO. Okay.
Alright.
I thought Valorant was one of the name when we were working on getting our memories back. I thought Valorant was that name, and I was like, oh, fuck.
I don't know.
No, okay,
Oh.
different name.
Who knows?
Alright.
They evolved.
I'm excited.
I mean, like, there's multiple ways of finding out about ESO and Lauren, but you know, there's multiple ways. Some Roberts knows a little bit, which I would imagine Captain Thatch would know. Also, as Clyde mentioned, the King of Engelman, Arthur Lionheart. My apologies. He used to be a DJ. Who knows? There's multiple ways of finding out more about it.
See.
Or if you somehow get to get Copperhead and talks him out. I don't know.
Don't underestimate the power of my charisma checks.
He just spills it all too. It's like shit.
Fucking crit gets me like a 28 on persuasion.
I don't know, dog. I'd have to be like a really fucking. His would be probably like a 40 or some shit.
It would have to be a crit, yeah. Or he
Like,
just absolutely
it
fails.
would have to be a crit, and you pay me $5.
To bribe the DM. Just with actual money, not bribe him with food.
He's so devout that you would have to offer him something even better. In theory, quote unquote. I don't know, but I'll give you guys a little bit for you to think of ideas or a game plan. But all you know about him so far is that he's big, he sacrifices people, he has blood running down his mouth, and he has a giant drill nose, hence the copperhead, that he impales people with and then spins them so fast their limbs come off. Using centripetal force.
Is that just Rin's reaction to something scary? He just sneezes?
Yes.
Well,
Violently.
I'm sure if he sneezes, his nose will launch or something.
Violently.
Daniel, your sneezing is giving him ideas. Stop it.
He launches his nose as a rocket.
It's a rock. I like this.
Heat-seeking missile.
Approved.
I don't know, but we'll see. I will leave up the image of the map in case it gives you any ideas. I will say there is dynamic lighting, kind of, as in behind the boxes and stuff. If you were to hide, you wouldn't be seen. Same thing behind these pillars. Anywhere that's in the shadow, if you were to hide, you wouldn't be able to be seen. Just letting you know.
Okay, so it is actual cover.
Yep, you wouldn't be able to be seen. Because with how tall Copperhead is, he only sees only the top of his head pokes out.
Okay.
Just letting you know. But also, I'm just saying it is kind of suspicious how you haven't seen any enemies yet, and he has said family.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's 100% hidden enemies here. Okay, sometimes you gotta get rough up the Goonies before you can reach the boss. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. Like I said, I'm just a narrator. I just do what my boss tells me.
Who's the boss?
A guy named V.
I hate you.
Dum dum dum. All right. Well, good session, boys.
Yeah.
Good session. Good.
I'm gonna take a shower and go to bed because I work at 9 in the morning.
Ooh, lovely.
And I work until like 5 p.m. But I will see you guys later.
Yee.
Also, by that time, I'll finally fucking upload Agnes's image,
Oh yeah, I forgot that was an actual Agnes.
because like I keep on making her image, but then I just don't like it. And then so I keep on making a new one. So there's been like 17 different Agneses.
Did
Because I'm not sure if I want to make her like more tomboyish or like more beautiful. And I keep on switching. It's very annoying.
Characters be like that, man, and that's
But-
okay.
But you'll find out by next session. You'll see it. There'll probably be like another like one of those image. Once I finish the one of Copperhead and Butters, I'll probably do another one where it's just like a close up of fucking Agnes and like her like distressed face as she gets called out by a Copperhead at the end. Some shit like that.
All right.
But also, that's to give you some thinking stuff as to his hatred with half-breeds. Who knows, maybe that's a Valorant thing, maybe that's a personal thing. I don't know.
And there's also the fact that, to my knowledge, we did not know Agnes was a crossbreed.
And it's a thing of half-breed of what?
Yeah, I was gonna say, because we just thought she was human.
We assume.
But I would say, though, that Clyde was not surprising.
I mean, I wouldn't really expect Clyde to be, because they're kind of related. And Clyde seems to have a much better idea as to what's going on with her.
Yeah. There's some brain fuel. I would love to hear your theories, maybe. Like, if you guys think of some, and either, like, send me them, or, like, call me or some
My
shit.
theory right now is you're taking inspiration from Priscilla from Dark Souls, and she's a half-breed between a human and a dragon.
No, that is pretty good, though. When you first said Priscilla, at first I was thinking of, like, the half, spider bitch, but nah.
No, that's Quaylag?
Yeah, I don't know, I forget her name. It's been
Yeah, I don't know. I've only played 3.
I don't know. She's fucking dead.
I think she's part Scottish.
Goddess.
Did you say goddess or Scottish?
I said Scottish.
She's a half-breed between a human and a Scottish.
She's a half-breed between a person and a
Well,
person from Scotland.
No, because obviously Scottish people aren't real people.
Oh, yeah, you're right, you're right.
Like, we made that shit up. So
I mean, like, Clyde's
Hold on.
Scottish.
I'm gonna
Clyde
send
has a
that to my
Scottish accent.
Scottish player.
I mean, like,
He talks in a Scottish accent,
Like,
and he's
you-
called
like-
a human.
well, debatable. Really, like, would you really say human? I mean, I personally like. So you all know how like Ohio is not a real place.
Yeah, same thing as Connecticut.
I think that's where Scottish people come from.
Connecticut.
Couldn't he just come from Ohio?
And Connecticut, like respectively. I think they're just half breeds.
I think
Skinwalkers.
it might be
maybe.
right next to Old York.
Skinwalkers maybe. Ooh, is she a doppelganger? Ooh.
Scottish people are from Old York.
Old York. Yes. This you know what? This definitely does make sense. Okay.
But yeah, surprisingly, everyone he met so far has been stupid or young, but this man, this shark person, is surprisingly very smart and very like literate. So really surprisingly so. I don't know, it's just something to think about. See you next time.
I like this.
There he goes. Like, how long is he gonna laugh before he leaves?
Well, I have been working on my map this entire time. I'm pretty much.
So Daniel,
What?
I really hope he doesn't check my spells, because if it works, there's a spell that on if someone crosses into it, it does what is it? I think 2d10 radiant damage on 2d10 radiant damage, and half of that on a successful save. This is a 20-foot AoE. Oh wait, no. No, I was wrong. It's a 5-foot radius and 40-foot high. But still, I'm pretty sure I can just cast it on his head.
Dude.
Oh, and by the way, on each of my turns, I can use an action to move the beam up to 40 feet. Now I get to ask Trey if it does more damage if I put it under him because of how tall it is.
Dude. He's gonna cheese the fuck out of
I
me.
really hope he didn't check that.
I don't think he would. It doesn't seem very much like him.
Yeah, I mean, I am a little bit limited on it because it's a 2nd level spell and it's a concentration up to 1 minute, because it's concentration that guts most of the things I can do. Wait, hold on.
I just imagine that he I imagine that he definitely regrets giving me that ogre hair for the bowstring. Because literally my longbow stat is roll 1d8 plus 9 piercing.
Yeah, you do a minimum of 10 damage.
And then, like, I also attacked twice because of my fucking spell. Because of my skill that I didn't even know rangers could have. And I'm like,
yeah, there's a lot of random classes that just get attacked twice at 5th level. Barbarians get it too, but that makes sense because they're the frontline fighters.
Yeah,
but like,
and I know fighter is the most notorious for having 5 attacks.
Yeah, it's because of so once they get their bonus attack, they have this thing called action surge, where they can basically repeat an action, and the extra attack applies when they do that. So they attack, then attack again, then action surge, which is limited prolong rest kind of thing. So they attack again, action surge, attack, and attack again.
Yeah.
Let me see what level that is.
It's pretty high level, but well, maybe not. It's not high level, but like in our campaign, it's pretty high level.
At 5th level, they can attack 4 times. At 11th level, they can attack 6 times. Attack. And then at 20th level, they can attack. Oh, wait, no. Hold on, I did that wrong. It's 4, and then attack. Oh, wait, no. And then at 20th level, they can attack 8 times on 1 turn.
Damn.
Because it's attack, extra attack. Because fighters get 4 total attacks at 20th level. Action surge. Attack.
God damn, bro. God damn. Bro, that's pretty shit. I'm doing some fun stuff. I have a lot of, cause I like to be creative about my challenges.
Mm-hmm.
And so I have a lot of challenges that aren't like directly combat, but they involve things like outside of combat.
Yeah.
But I'm